from it all.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. The possibilities are endless. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. The possibilities are endless. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. from it all. It only takes phone call.
Oh, now. Hello. Hello.
Let me show you another world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call. Let me take you away from it all.
Welcome back, everyone, to Calls with the Wizard. And once again, what I like to say that if you got the balls, make the calls. When we put that phone line up there, make sure you got to dial in and ask my special guest all the questions that I probably missed either in the first episode or on this episode. But anyways, I want to thank everybody in the live chat, everybody who commented, who's commenting, liking, subscribing, disliking, sharing, or not sharing. You guys are still watching, so you know what? It's all good. Other than that, if you guys want to appear on Roadium Radio, make sure you guys submit your music with links to your videos and also a small bio of yourself. A bio always helps. Don't think that I'm going to know who you are because you have a fake blue check mark by your name, okay? Because I know a bunch of people that have blue check marks by their name and are homeless, okay? So that does not impress me. So, and plus you can buy those for $11 a month, okay? So anyways, so once again, submit your music to roadiumradio@gmail.com, roadiumradio@gmail.com. I'm not going to bullshit you anymore. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it with someone who absolutely needs no introduction. He was there from the very beginning. So if any of you Chicano rap scholars have any questions, go ahead and call in tonight if you got the balls. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it with A.L.T, another Latin time bomb. What's good, my brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Brother, I'm good. I'm blessed. Thankful that you're here. You were supposed to be here last week, but family emergency, and we always say here, family comes first. You took care of that. You're here. You kept your word. It's just your second time here, and we're about to dive into it, man.
I appreciate it. And again, apologies to your fans, my fans. Just couldn't be here.
All good.
But I'm here now, and I'm glad you had me back.
You know what? Let's jump right into it. What was the response that you were getting last time when you were here?
Okay. Yeah. So, cheers.
Yes. It's all good.
I was living in Washington at the time.
Yes.
And I tried to fit in a lot of things. Slow Pain had just passed away.
Rest in peace, Slow Pain.
Rest in peace. And I recorded that morning. I recorded a tribute song for him, which I don't think has been released yet. 7 Hellified Records, my record label.
Yes.
Is supposed to get it out. I don't think it's out yet. But nevertheless, I recorded it that day. And, you know, my homie passed away. I did a lot of drinking. And when I showed up here, thought I was okay, but I was pretty much little feeling good. And so I'm here to redeem myself. I got all the responses. Even my son was like, "Dad, you're going to do the Roadium show again?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Please be sober." I said, "I am." So, hey, everybody, I'm here and I'm semi-sober.
Yes, exactly. Semi-sober. You know what? Now, well, how does that song go? Everybody in the place getting tipsy. But it's all good, man. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting the code really quick. Okay, cool. We're good. Now, let me ask you this. You said some controversial stuff last time. Some people applauded you for saying it, and some people disagreed. Okay. You said most of Chicano rap sucks.
Okay.
The majority of all Chicano rap sucks. You were just blunt, and then you said, I don't care if I helped started this, but it does. Do you still feel the same way?
Most of Chicano rap sucks. Yes, it does.
Okay.
I do feel that way.
Right.
I don't discourage anybody from doing it.
Right.
You know, and the funny thing is when you get that opinion, you're getting it from somebody who has been in the rap game for, what, fucking 20, I don't even know, 30 years?
At least 30 years, bro. Because
30 years.
Mine and High C's album will be 32 this December.
There you go.
So
I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
I fucking
You
do
are.
it good. I do it good. So, like, you know, you're getting the opinion of someone who's judging it at a real rap level. So, I mean, let's face it. I'm not going to mention names, but if I take this rapper and put him up against a New York rapper from the 90s or the 2000s or whatever, and a Chicano rapper against a New York rapper, white or black or whatever race.
Yeah.
The quality-wise, Chicano rap mostly sucks. Listen, we feed to our people. Now, in the same time that I say that, all my homies from the neighborhood like those guys.
Yeah.
I don't understand it because when I say that, you're only getting my opinion.
Of course.
You're not getting all my homies' opinions because all my homies who love my shit love that shit too, even though I don't like it.
Right.
You know, because they like what they're talking about. They're giving them real hood shit. They're giving them real perspective of what they can relate to.
Yeah.
So they love it. I don't like it. So when you asked me about it, that's my opinion.
Of course.
Okay. But I rattled off a bunch of artists that I do like.
Right.
And there's a lot of them that are doing it right, in my opinion, that I love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, for the most part, you know what I mean? They're offbeat. They don't really, you know what I mean?
You know, A.L.T, I'm going to be real with you. Okay. I've said this and some people have always told me, you just don't like Chicano rap because you jock black rap. It's just rap, bro.
It is just rap.
It's just rap, okay? If you're offbeat, you're fucking offbeat. If
Right.
you can't
But then
rap,
again,
you can't rap.
Right. But then again, in all Chicano rappers' defense,
Right.
the black rappers can't fucking rap nowadays either because all these purple hair motherfuckers can't rap either. I'm tired of it. The shit on the radio is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. And I used to feel kind of like that way, you know, like with Chicano rap, you know what I mean? And I could rattle off some great artists right now, and I did last time, so I won't even go there. But the shit on the radio with the black rappers, they can't rap no more either, so who cares, right?
Right. So we have a generation that can't rap.
No, rap is in a state of emergency right now, brother. Let me tell you. They can't.
Wow.
And I argue with my kids. They're like, Dad, listen to this one. I'm like, I can't understand the words, brother. What are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let me show you this. And every once in a while, they will show me one song that's good. And I'll be like, see, I like that.
Right.
Well,
Right.
why don't you like this?
Right. Okay, like for an example, like trap. I don't really care for that shit. Okay.
No.
My son will play it, or one of my boys right here will play it, and then they're like, "Oh, you're just hating," and I'm like, "Okay, check this out, guys. I'm gonna be 55. As a matter of fact, in 2 days. Okay, I'll be 55.
good for you,
So
brother.
thank God for that.
Hey, for waking up.
Yes. So here's my thing. It's like I like rap. I love hip hop. I love the elements of hip hop. Why don't you ask me, instead of just saying you're hating, why don't you like it? Because I just don't see what I saw, what I see here, what I saw there. Well, music changes, but it should be getting better. It should be getting better. DJing got better. Breakdancing got better.
Definitely. Exactly. The rapping should have got better. But you got guys, and God forbid, I forget his name, but the guy with the purple little fucking dreads.
Tekashi guy?
Nah, not even Tekashi. The purple hair guy. Anyway, he said this exactly. I don't gotta rap good. I'm not even trying to rap good. I just want a beat you could fucking get down to. That's all you need to know. And I don't care if I rap good. Okay, well, guess what? Well, Tony A, you should be the fucking star. The producer needs to be the star.
Yeah.
Fuck the purple hair guy.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck him. Right? Because he's just a guy mumbling some shit on the track.
Yeah.
With no talent at all. I'm sorry. But these kids, they don't get the whole hip-hop culture. And they don't get the word hip-hop.
No, they don't.
Let's face it. You and I know this.
Yes.
Hip-hop is not just rap. It's breakdancing. It's graffiti art. It's
Yes.
poetry.
Yes.
It's everything that is involved with hip hop, and they don't get it. But especially when it comes to the lyrics, hip hop, rap. Not even hip hop, rap. Was born with the lyrics. We battled each other to see who was better. Right. That's how we knew who was better. We battled each other in the street, at the club, at the backyard party. That's what we did. That's hip hop. That's rap.
It was funny because we were talking about Chicano rap a couple of months ago, and somebody hit me up the next day and goes, "Wow, what you said was true." He goes, "That," because somebody asked me, "Is this guy, because he's Chicano, is he considered Chicano rap?" And then I said, "If you're a lyricist, they won't call you a Chicano rapper." Think about that for a second.
Right, yeah.
If you're a lyricist, they won't call you a Chicano rapper because you're too good.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at, But it's changed because in the 90s, it wasn't considered Chicano rap. No. You were just an artist.
Right.
You were just another land time
bomb. We shot for that.
Yes. You had a record deal. You were on the radio. You had videos. We all had record deals. We all had videos. Here comes the 2000s. No more record deals. No more airplay. It all stopped. See, and that's what I don't get. At one point, we had record deals. We were on the radio. We had the videos playing. 2000s come along, it drops. But people say, no, the 2000s was the prime of Chicano rap. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know about 2000 being the prime. I know that when Warehouse Records made us a genre, that's when it became a genre. To me, I don't know if that is the actual birth of it, but Warehouse was big.
Yeah.
They were huge. And when they gave us our own section, to me, that's when it became a genre. Other than that, it was just something someone said.
Right. You know what? And back then, records were selling.
Yeah.
It went from Sam Goody's to Music Plus to Tower Records to The Warehouse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
From the 2000s, swap meets and car shows.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only place you could buy now.
That's all you could buy records. Yeah.
And
now it's all streaming. So
yeah, it's all streaming now.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is that I just needed to bring that up because of what US said, and some people say, wow, he just straight dissed Chicano rap.
No, I didn't.
He gave his opinion.
No, I didn't diss Chicano rap. Don't get me wrong. So there are a lot of artists out there that I respect wholeheartedly.
Right.
And that are doing that are great. But at what I do, I didn't consider myself just Chicano rap. So I put myself out. I'll be honest. Put me next to Eminem or any of them. Compare me to them.
Yeah.
That's me. Okay?
Right.
Maybe you don't agree. You'll say, oh, he's fucking crazy, whatever. Okay. But that's where I put myself. So I don't put myself just in this genre. So I'm just a rapper. But when you say Chicano rap and I hear all these, to me, lower skilled guys, because I just explained what I feel rap is, right?
Right.
Lyrics. So these guys that are doing just cholo rap,
right?
I'm not in that genre,
right?
So when I say that, that's what I mean. There's a lot of rappers that are actually doing that genre rap that are actually at, I would say, my level too,
right?
So without sounding conceited or anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I hope that didn't come off that way.
No, it didn't come off that way because you have a resume. And if you guys don't know who A.L.T is, just honestly, you can actually Google him and see everything that he's done. Okay. So it's not that you're trying to come off conceited. You're just stating facts. The sad part is that we live in a generation where truth is the new hate speech. You tell the truth, you're considered a fucking hater.
Right.
That's just the way it is. Or this guy thinks he's all that. This guy's full of it. No, he's not.
Yeah, because you got like Conejo and fuck, man, and I'm gonna draw blanks right now.
It's all right, you don't have to.
But that's one that comes off the top of my head. He does like those kind of raps too, but motherfucker's dope.
Right.
I love his shit. I bump Chicano rap. A little bit of it, not a whole lot of it, but the shit that I bump, I think is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's got to be dope. We listen to good music.
I listen to good music, exactly, because I have. So there's another thing too. I'm a strong critic. So if I like your shit,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like, well, who the fuck am I? But you know what I mean? But if I like your shit, be proud of that shit
Absolutely.
because I only bump good shit. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the way it should be. Like to me, when my son, check the song out. If it doesn't hit me in the first 30 seconds, I'm sorry. Skip. Go to the next one. Skip. Go to the next. Skip.
Yeah,
I'm not into fucking mumble rap, bro. I'm not.
No, definitely.
You know, and I got friends like one sitting over here likes that shit. You know.
And goddamn, I should have wrote. God, I should have wrote some artists down that I'd like to mention because I'm just bad at remembering names. But there's even one Frost is working with right now. And he sent me, and I was like, God damn, I already heard. And Tony G sent me the same artist. And this kid is fucking it up. And God, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you who he is.
That's all good.
But somebody who's listening, who knows what I'm talking about, post his name. He deserves the notoriety of it.
Okay.
He's killing it.
Now, is he out already, or they're still working on him?
I think he just does a lot of like YouTube like videos and shit.
Okay.
Because that's what I saw. Killing it. Just getting down.
Yeah.
I think he has songs too. I'm totally blank, but like there's another one. You know, so we're out there, and mind you. From the last time I was here, it's been a year.
Yeah.
A lot more artists have come out. And even before that, a lot of artists I didn't know about. So don't think that I'm dissing Chicano rap.
Right.
There's a lot out there doing it even way better than me.
You know what? Look, let me say this, because there's people out there that are probably going to think that we're just being harsh critics on Chicano rap. It's not true. What we're saying is that, I'm not going to say we, I'm going to say it. That there's a lot more music that is not worth listening to than there is listening to in Chicano rap.
Right.
In Chicano rap, there's only a few to me that really stand out.
Right. Listen to them.
Yes.
Give them your money.
Yes.
Buy their shit.
Right.
The Conejos. And God, I wish I had more names right now, but I'm drawing a blank so I could throw more out there. But, throw them your money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, you know what? Fuck that. I shouldn't say that. You know what? Whoever you like, throw them your money. Fuck it. Some people like the guys saying, like, I'm on the boulevard, whatever. Give them your money, too. It don't matter. Support your artist. That's what you should do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about something. I brought this up because I think that it should be worth talking about. And I want to talk, and hopefully you can remember, because I know you're drawing a blank right now, but I'm gonna test your memory right now.
No, I'm bad like that, bro.
It's all good. Your first album, Another Land Time Bomb, 1992. Okay. You know what? I think it was called, if I'm correct, Lost Civilization.
Yes.
Okay. Why did you name it Lost Civilization? Even back then, and looking at it today, when I saw that, I was like, I didn't ask him that the first time. So. Well, do you remember why you called it that?
Oh, absolutely. So, the Lost Civilization was because I was in that time. If anybody knows my music, on Frost albums, my albums, I did a lot around the whole Aztec.
Yeah.
So the Lost Civilization is the Aztec civilization.
Okay.
That's why I called it that.
Okay. Now I want to go over, and hopefully you can. Kind of like, I'll name the song, and if you can remember, just elaborate, like what was going through your mind, what is the song about, etc.
Okay.
Okay, so we're talking about A.L.T's, once again, Another Land Time Bomb, the Lost Civilization album that came out in 1992, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Okay, the first song on here was Tequila, because that was the first single, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Okay, and we had Daza on the video, if I'm correct.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, okay.
And Claudia.
Okay, was it Claudia or Daza?
It was Claudia and Daza.
Oh, and Daza. See, I got Daza sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's no Claudia one?
No, not yet.
She ended up being my girlfriend. What's up, Claudia? Call me. I'm single.
Not me. All good. Okay. Or Daza.
But no, not Daza. Daza's my good friend.
Okay.
So.
All good. Okay. So number one, Tequila. Was it just a drink?
No, actually, I'll tell you the story behind that one.
Okay.
So I was recording at Echo Sound
In Glendale, if I'm correct.
In Glendale, correct. Yes. And Ice Cube was recording in the A studio or B, I don't remember. We were mixing, so I think we were in the A studio. He was in the B studio, and so you were there, right?
Yeah.
So remember remember like they had like the whole neutral area, like because they had a gate, so everybody kind of hung out. The entourage,
right.
You know, Cube's entourage, my entourage. I mean, Frost's entourage.
Did you have Wojciech as your engineer at the time, or was there somebody else?
No, actually, it was Brian. I don't remember. It might come to me. But he wasn't a house. No, we hired him.
Okay.
We brought in our own engineer.
Okay.
So we were in we were in A because we were in Flying Freighters room. Remember that room with the Flying Freighters? And we were like, everybody ended up out in the parking lot drinking, partying, and we ended up in a kind of like a freestyle.
Oh, okay.
And I remember Cube was there, it was Frost, and like, you know, Frost always threw me out there. Get out there. Yeah. So I freestyle. Blah, blah, blah. And then I remember Cube's, his cousin or somebody related to him. I do remember the name Threat.
Okay.
Threat came out and he started freestyling. And he was freestyling, I forget what it was. It was like all the car names or some shit.
Okay.
And I got the idea. And to bite or whatever you want to call it, but whatever. When I wrote that song, I thought about that. And I said, I'm going to do a song with all the alcohols. So I did that. I literally went into a liquor store the night I was writing that song and started just writing names down. Because I was only like 21 years old. And
yeah.
I wasn't even old enough to drink, I don't think. And I went in and started writing names down, and I was like, just started writing shit down.
Yeah. Okay.
And that I had a list of things on this side, and I was writing the song on this side, and we were in the studio, and you know that's how I came up with it.
That's dope. And the video was dope. And I remember that was the first time. You know what was funny? You know who actually told me about that song? It's gonna trip you out, bro. You'll never guess, but I'm gonna tell you. I came home. We had just did some shows, me, High C, and my mom tells me, "Hay una canción está bien buena, se llama Tequila. There's a song out there, it's really good, and it's called Tequila."
I love that, bro. I'm glad you told me that, man.
Yeah, bro.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and this is my mom,
cool.
and I'm like, Tequila. She goes, sí. And I go, ¿Cómo se mira? Like, how does that guy look like? And she goes, está guapo. He's good looking. You know? Yeah.
And I'm good looking.
You know, yeah, he's a young guy, and I was like, I don't know. So I called up Steve Yano. I said, my mom told me this is a hot song out right now, Tequila. And he goes, Steve. He goes, that was A.L.T. I was like, what the fuck? So
that's awesome.
I was like, holy shit, all right.
I can't remember because timelines fade me. Did we already work together?
No, we hadn't yet.
No, not yet.
No, we hadn't yet.
That was a couple years later.
We did it like in 97 around there.
Okay, got you. A few years later.
So
that's one of my favorite songs, by the way.
Yes, it is a fucking dope ass song.
It is one of my favorite songs I ever did, just so you know.
Awesome. We'll tell you guys the name of it, hopefully, if you can remember.
Dude, that I remember.
Number 2, Summer Breeze. Mm-hmm. Self-explanatory name, or elaborate a little bit on it.
So Summer Breeze came out as the second single after Tequila. Problem was, my record label was based out of L.A., Atlantic, East West, and they wanted to put a summer record out at the end of the summer.
Yes, that doesn't work.
It killed my record. And I was too young to realize that, or I would have put my foot down and said, no, we should have put out Candy Store for a couple reasons. For one, Candy Store was produced by Eric and Nick Vidal, the Baker Boys. How much rated fucking promotion do you need more than the producers being on the #1 station?
But
right.
A.L.T, really quick. You know why I think that fucking happens? And I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes you got people in record labels making decisions that they have no fucking business making decisions. Half of those motherfuckers aren't even from Southern California. They don't even understand the culture.
Yeah.
They don't. But they'll, we're going to put out Summer Breeze. It's going to work.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's summer here, but in Wisconsin, it's fucking snowing. And you know what? I think, honestly, that move... Honestly, I had the momentum right then, right?
Right.
I was like,
get ready to take off.
You remember, I was A.L.T. I was like booming. And then they put out Summer Breeze at the end of the summer. I think they killed my career.
Right. I could top that one. You want me to top one? Okay, our first single is I'm Not Your Puppet, okay?
Uh-huh.
So the record label doesn't throw out a single they throw out a maxi single, 4 songs. And then they say, no, we fucked up. So they take out the maxi single, they throw out the single, the cassette single. Okay. Then they say, we're going to do Leave My Curls Alone. So we did it. We threw it out there. 2 months into it, no, we should have did Sitting in the Park. So they take out from the store the single, Leave My Curls Alone, throw us in the park. Then we're going to re-release Leave My Curls Alone. That's how they did us, bro.
Yeah. So it fucks everything up.
It fucks everything up.
Because you don't got people making the right decisions.
Yeah. So then you have Spike the Punch. In other words, Drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that one about?
Was that a single?
No, it's just on your album.
Yeah, no. Yeah, just an album cut.
Okay. So Candy Store, what was that about?
Candy Store, I got a story behind Candy Store.
Is that like I'll take it to the candy shop?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
Kinda. Maybe he bit me. No, I don't think he did. But Candy Store, if you listen to the lyrics, is a tequila.
Okay.
But with all the candies.
Ah.
And to be honest with you, I would take that as the second single over the Summer Breeze. Because Candy Store, I want it to be the second single.
Yeah.
But because I talk about all the candies.
Right.
And the Baker Boys produced that, by the way. The reason the record label didn't want to do it was they said, we don't want you to be in this lane where everything you do is about like drinks, candy bars, you know.
No, but it's a good follow-up, bro.
It was.
It's a good follow-up.
It was.
Yeah.
That's why I said there's a good story. That is what I wanted to be the next single. To be honest with you, I think if we did that one, I'd be a much bigger artist sitting here talking to you.
I think so.
That was the one that should have been, not to mention, like we said, it was produced by the Baker Boys who were just blowing up at the time.
Yeah, Pablo 106.
As a matter of fact, they're a big part of why tequila blew up. Mm-hmm. Do you know when I got signed for tequila that I had 17 ads? I wasn't even an artist yet. I had no label. 17 ads. People pay money to get 17 ads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big money. You know that.
Of course.
Big money, especially back then.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on 17 major. So if anybody doesn't know what that means, I was on 17, being in rotation on 17 radio stations before I even had a fucking record deal.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's unheard of. You usually make a record and hope to get on one.
Bro, you know, one thing, and I don't say this to look down on anyone, but one thing that this generation won't experience, mostly 99% of them, that they'll probably never, ever hear their song on the radio.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all over YouTube. Okay. No, it's all over YouTube. It's all over major platforms. Get on the radio, bro. Let's see if we can. Fuck the radio. I know you say that, bro, but to us, that was everything because that's all we had.
It was all we had. The radio is how you heard us. But now it's just about get popular.
Get popular. And what's the next spoof?
Streams.
Yeah.
Can I get to 1 million streams? And 1 million ain't even that much.
You can pay somebody with a fucking phone farm.
The funny thing is, hey, so check it out. Like, my kids, they'll look at my songs and they'll be like, oh, you have like 80,000 streams. I'm like, yeah, but I was out before this shit started. 80,000 is good.
Right.
They're like, yeah, 80,000 is when you first come out.
All right. Okay, now here's another one. What You Gonna Do? Do you remember that one?
Yeah. That's another one produced by the Baker Boys.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? That one was just me. So that one came out because Atlantic Records would not let me cuss.
That's a big thing. A lot of people don't realize that even Hollywood Records, when me and High C were there, they paid us $80,000 to go back and remake certain songs.
Yeah.
So they did take, can you change, fuck to luck, that type of shit. So I know what you mean.
So that particular record was me being as hard as I could be with what I had to work with. And it was the Baker Boys, again, who worked that record. That was What You Gonna Do when you get out of jail. I'm going to have some fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you listen to it, there's no cussing, but it's kind of hard. Kind of.
All right. That'll work. Then you have Freak. I Need a Freak. That's track number 6. Do you remember that one?
Can I be honest?
Be honest.
I don't remember that one.
Okay. Okay.
That's terrible.
Then you had number 7, Funky Iguana.
Oh, yeah. That was a joke track.
Okay.
It was kind of like a commercial.
Yeah.
It's like 30 seconds or 40 seconds long.
Okay. How about that, track number 8?
Oh, yeah. How about that? That's with, Lettershire Brown.
Okay.
He's on there.
Both of them? Robert and Bobby?
just not Bobby.
Robert.
No, Robert was on there. And I think we did a trade. I appeared on one of their albums for free, and he came on that album for free, and we did that one. And that one is, how about that? It was kind of like the what we were going for was the can't remember, but a big song in New York at the time. Shit, can't remember. But anyway. Yeah, it was.
Okay, how about that? And then that was just that's you and Robert. Okay, and then track number 9, No Dollars, No Cents.
Just what it says. No dollars, no cents.
Okay.
Yeah, just an album cut that
Maybe quick bit you if it don't make dollars.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Okay, then One Little Indian, track number 10.
Now that was a political song.
Okay, you want to?
Yeah, that I've always advocated for Native Americans. Been invited to speak at powwows, and even wrote a lot of lyrics for Lightfoot. Yeah. So I did many albums for him.
A lot of people don't know who Lightfoot is. Can you?
But the Native community does.
Yes.
So Lightfoot is he played the part of the Indian in the cupboard.
Yes. And
he is a big advocate for Native Americans and very popular. Right. And I did some touring with him, a lot of shows at powwows, me and even Nino Brown.
Yeah. Shout out to Nino Brown.
Yeah, shout out to Nino Brown, my boy. Hey. And, I lost my train of thought, but he, Lightfoot did a lot. So we did a lot of shows with him. I've always advocated for Native Americans.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the hardship that they've had to endure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And shout out to Lightfoot. I talked to him recently.
All good.
Yeah.
Then we have another, I believe it's another interlude or another commercial. I think it's called Pepe's Tamales.
Yeah, that's another interlude. That's like a commercial, kind of like a funny thing. Okay. I don't know. Back then, everybody, I don't know, remember, but the records back then had all these like interludes and commercials.
It made the album fun.
It made it fun. That's all that was.
Yeah. Okay. Refried Beans.
Another one, like a funny song.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was the B-side to Tequila too.
Okay. Okay. Track number 14, I'm Flippin'.
So that one was produced by Baker Boys also.
Okay, so they had their hand at least about 3 songs.
Oh, at least. Probably should have and could have been more, but I don't remember the details on why. But they were good friends of mine, and that song was just me rapping.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of showing off my skill, and then again, they made me take out all the cussing. That song had a lot more cussing, and
right.
it was a lot longer song, and then we kind of shortened it up. Ended up being kind of like a short little interlude song, but
Okay. Then the last song, Blippin'.
blipping?
That's what it says, Blippin'.
I think that's flipping.
No, it says, I just said, I'm flipping, and then blipping. I can show it to you if you want.
I believe you.
It's all good.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have to answer the
All good.
no comment.
Okay, now we're gonna jump
No
ahead.
comment. I don't know.
All good. So that one came out in 1992. Now, 1991, before that, we'll go back a little bit. That's when the Latin Alliance thing
Yeah.
came. Then you guys had that huge song, the Lowrider song.
Of course.
Now,
yes.
if I'm correct, was that produced also by the Baker Boys?
No,
Okay.
that was produced by Tony G.
Okay.
To be honest, it was originally produced by Will Rock,
Okay.
and I believe the record company wanted some changes, wanted to bring the original War in,
Right.
and it went from. And I love Tony G, everybody, but and I love Will Rock, so I'm just telling you how I remember it. We brought Tony G ended up being the producer of it.
That was a fucking hot ass song, bro.
But I just given Will Rock his credit because he did start it, the song. But for whatever reason,
the label decided to go with Tony.
well, I mean, obvious reasons. I mean, Tony's Tony, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Tony came in, and we brought in. We did the song over, and to be honest, the original War was never involved in the production of the song.
Right, right.
We did the song. I remember like fucking Tony. I mean, Tony's Tony, right?
Yeah.
Tony literally dragged out some long fucking cord for a microphone like 200 feet for a lowrider out in the parking lot.
So to hit the switch, huh?
Yeah, so a lot of people have reused that sound.
Yeah.
But for when you hear the hydraulics,
Yeah.
we recorded that shit live.
That shit's real.
Yeah, it's real. And Tony produced it, and well, yeah, we did the song. We brought in Mellow Man Ace.
Uh-huh.
I think me and Frost did the song originally, and then we thought it would be a good one for Mellow. He came in and did his part, and what a good part he did. By the way, what a great song. I mean, he really did some original shit on that. Some of the best shit that I think Mello has done because it's so original.
Right, right. Well, you know what? When you come on a song like that, you gotta come with your A game. You gotta come with your best shit.
Right.
You just have to. About how old were you in 1991 when that shit dropped? Do you remember?
Yeah, I was 21.
Okay, 21.
Yep.
Wow. And it was a dope video.
And I think, to be honest with you, to correct you, not to, came out in 90.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here, it just says 91, but I remember.
It was in 90, and I think we might have recorded it at the end of 89 or so.
Okay.
But yeah, it all happened fast. But yeah, I was young.
And that's one thing that a lot of people today would never understand. For an example, our High C album was finished in 1990, but it didn't come out until 1991.
Right.
Because one thing that record labels understand, and we understand too, the timing is everything. It just ain't time. Let's wait. Let's sit on it. Because when they look at people's calendars, and if you got like fucking Whitney Houston, if you got George Michael, you got Prince coming out, you don't want to bring out your record in the middle of that traffic.
Right.
You got to kind of have to wait and play it safe.
Exactly.
So, but I get it when some people say, like when Dre released The Chronic, it was already 1 year old. To us, it was all new.
Right.
But now, because I know when that song took off, Steve brought me the 12-inch, and it had a ram in the front, if you remember. And he goes, "This song right here is about to take the fuck off." And I go, "Let me hear it." And I heard it, and I was like, "Oh shit, it is." It is. And it took off. Did you guys do a lot of shows with that shit?
For Lowrider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. But it was me and Frost. Mello
Okay.
didn't really travel with us on that one. As a matter of fact, we talked about it, and I think we did a show like a few years back, 5 or 6 years back, 4 or 5 years back. And I think it was like only the second time we ever performed that song together. It was kind of crazy.
Right. Wow.
But remember, look, and I ain't trying to start controversy, but there was a time when, you know, like Mello and Frost didn't get together, didn't get along. You know what I mean? And I've always been part of Frost's camp.
Right.
Even though I've never been, you know, beef with Mello. But there was a time, there was that beef. You know what I mean? I had nothing to do with it, but I think that had to do with us performing it.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, and because I've never asked anybody this, and if anybody was going to be there, it was you. I've had Mello here; he's never touched on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I interviewed, not interviewed on Roadium Radio, but for my documentary, Frost here, and he didn't talk about it. So I'm going to ask you: were you there when supposedly Mello and Frost had that so-called scuffle?
No.
Okay,
No.
but you did hear about it, obviously.
I heard something.
Okay. You
Can't touch on it because I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I haven't even asked him about it, be honest with you. So
Okay. Because I remember we were at the airport, and when I was getting Mello shows, and he goes, "Hey, Frost is going to be coming. We're on the same show in Arizona." And I said, "Okay, and what's the problem?" He goes, "Well, you know that shit that started with us back then." Okay. I said, "All right." So we see Frost. He's coming. And I shake his hand. "Hey, what's up, man?" Because we've only known each other like hi and bye type of deal. Okay. And then I said, "I'm here with Mello. He's over there." He goes, "Oh, let me talk to him." So Frost was actually the bigger man and went up to him and started talking to him. Then we got on the plane and they started talking. But I could tell that Mello was a little scared. So why, I don't, no idea, but I know he was. And I was DJing and I was producing for Mello at the time and also playing bodyguard at times. So
I don't know nothing about that. You know,
well,
I'm friend. So
I get it, but you were there. You were there, okay? But it's all good. See, I could talk about it because I was there. That's coming from me. That's not coming from A.L.T. So, anyways, other than that, we did the shows. Everything was good. It's been all gravy. Okay?
Good.
So
Good. I'm friends with Mello. I'm friends with Frost.
Right.
Obviously, I'm much better friends with Frost. As a matter of fact, since we're on the subject,
Yes.
hopefully he's listening. So, like a few days ago, Frost calls me with, you know, just homeboy shit,
Yeah,
right? Like,
shooting the
hey,
shit.
I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I was like, yeah, I saw your mural. You know what I mean?
It's dope.
Fuck, the mural's dope. I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? I seen Scoop was there with you. That shit is dope.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Click. We lost signal.
no shit like that.
Yeah, because I was going through La Cañada. I was literally, remember how I left?
Oh yeah.
I was coming home. And this is a couple days ago. So I'm not going to say what was said, but I will say this because I think it deserves talking about.
Yeah.
So, because that's my boy, right?
Yeah.
And I tell my daughter, I guess my thumb, you know, hits the thing, and when you're so I'm calling him, but I don't realize it. So he's listening, and I say, "Hey, yeah, I want to talk to da 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 da," and I just say some stupid shit that we say, right?
Right.
With our friends, right?
Right.
That we love, right?
Absolutely.
Some shit that shouldn't be heard, but whatever. And he goes, "What?" And I was like, "Dude, you weren't supposed to hear that, bro. I'm so sorry." But I'm saying it here tonight to apologize because, it's just some bullshit.
No, I know. I know what that means because
But I am here also to say that's my homie for 32 years, bro.
Absolutely.
Like you have some relationships as well.
Absolutely.
That's my homie for 32 years. I will say that he's got a lot of good projects coming up.
Yeah.
With Scoop. So
Yeah.
pay attention for them.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, I've known High C since he was 17 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we still talk at least weekly. So, and he'll be back because we're gonna be making some announcements as well. But you know what? The thing. Let me say that about Frost. That this is LA, the entertainment capital of the world, and to get a mural of yourself on
Incredible.
there, it's big, bro. It's big.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, I'm glad we brought that up. I'm glad I segued into that. See how I did that?
Yeah. But bro, believe me,
Even though I had to embarrass myself, but hey.
Bro, there's been times that I've been on the phone with somebody, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, drop calls, dumb motherfucker. He should call me fucking right back.
Exactly.
And he's still on there.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's me. Hey, you dumb motherfucker. Don't do that to me.
But we still love him.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But God, I'm glad we segued into that because that mural is incredible.
It's
and
dope.
Scoop, God, how can you not be more proud of your own son than fucking what Scoop has done?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's my nephew.
Yeah.
Calls me Unc. So
That's good. That's good. You want another beer, big dog?
I do.
Norbert, can you please get that, please? Por favor.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate
And you know what?
it.
Bring me a Dos Equis. I know 2 days is my birthday, so I'm going to celebrate today. So you only turn 55 once.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I didn't really.
55. Yeah.
I'm
I love
only
it.
52, you old ass.
You're going to be catching up.
I will.
By the way, I heard that. Anyway. All good. You know what? Now let me ask you this.
Sure.
Okay, you wrote Ain't No Sunshine.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I thought you did. I
No,
thought you did.
no.
What about La Familia?
I did.
Okay, Cubo, aquí estoy. Here's the big boy. That one?
Is that Familia Part 2? Yeah, I did.
That one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No,
Here, I got you.
yeah. What would you say is your probably favorite Frost song that you've written?
Ooh, that's a good one. Never been asked that one. Damn. I honestly have to skip through them, but
Okay.
maybe Familia.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. How many songs do you think you've written for Frost?
Oh, shit. That's a good one. At least half of the album of 4 albums,
Okay.
or maybe 3/4 of a couple albums.
So let's just say if there's 12 songs on each album, you get four times, whatchamacallit, 7, 28 songs maybe?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've written 28 songs for Frost.
Okay. That's good, man. That's good. Now, let me ask you this. Okay. Today, for a while, there were people arguing online about who's the king of Chicano rap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't really care about a king, because one rapper said this: Chicano rap they just threw us in a box. That's it. We're just in a box. We can't get out. And I said this, and somebody wants to be the king of that box. That's what I said. Okay,
Right.
Some people took it harsh. Some people took it like whatever. Okay.
I seen that. I would kind of follow all that.
Yeah. So my thing is I don't think there's any king. I don't think we need a king. The black rappers don't ever say who's the king of black rap.
Right.
They don't say that, But now, my thing is this. Is there any rappers out there right now that could possibly hang with you lyrically?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Yeah.
got that.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. You care to name any?
I named them last time, and I told you I'm already at a blank.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay.
I am.
Now, is there a king, at least in your eyes, of Chicano rap?
Yeah.
I can guess it, but tell me.
Kid Frost.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. I mean, he is. Whether I wrote lyrics for him or not,
Right.
he
Here.
still is the king of Chicano rap. He created it.
Okay. Now,
Had many hits. How could you not
Right.
make him the,
this is my opinion, and I'm going to give it. Okay.
Go, yeah, and
My
I
opinion.
respect it, and that don't mean that's solid, like
Right,
that's what it is.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Now, I think if you guys want to name it Chicano rap,
Mm-hmm.
there is no greater song in Chicano rap than La Raza. There is no greater song.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now,
Part of the reason,
right. In my opinion, when it comes to an album now, so we talked about a single, we're talking about an album. My favorite Chicano rap album ever, and I think it's the best one, is the first Proper Dos album.
Okay. A lot of people say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just my opinion. So now, let me ask you this. Is there a better song out there in the Chicano rap genre that's better or bigger than La Raza?
Oh, no.
No.
No, that will always be. That's the volver of Chicano rap.
That's
bro.
it.
That's it.
That's it, bro.
There's never going to be another La Raza.
Now, there was a guy here that said Lean Like a Cholo was bigger.
No. And that's my homie, too. Okay. That's my homie, too. But even he would not even try to claim that one.
Okay. I just had a...
That's my homie. I still talk to him.
Okay.
You know, well, via social media. But
okay.
I wrote a lot of lyrics for him, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's just drop names, bro. Like, who did you write for? So you already mentioned Down. Is that his name, Down?
Down.
Down.
I wrote for Down.
Frost.
I wrote for Frost. I wrote for Clientele from the Wrecking Crew.
Clientele, had him here.
Yeah, I wrote for the... Oh, God damn it. What was it? Oh, Frost. Fuck, I don't know. I wrote for a lot of people.
Lightfoot. You mentioned Lightfoot.
Oh, Lightfoot. I wrote for Lightfoot. I wrote for Hoes Like Attitudes.
Yeah.
HWA on
who was signed with Easy Ruthless.
With Easy Ruthless.
Yeah.
I think I even wrote for, I want to say I wrote for Lighter Shade of Brown for something.
Now you were the if you will, the Chicano ghostwriter before the word ghostwriter ever happened. You were just a writer.
Yeah, Tony G, because Tony G was such a good producer. He still
many
is.
Gigs. He still
and
is.
he still is. And he had so many gigs. He's like, come on, I need you to write lyrics. This guy sucks. All right, come on in. Come on. No, I need this song. But mind you, I'm not talking about anybody you might know.
Right.
I wrote so many lyrics for artists that just never came out. That paid me.
Yeah.
You know, because they had money behind them. I remember writing for this little Jewish kid a song that's you're no good, you're no good. The Brother Louie song.
Yeah.
We flipped that song, and this guy paid me like $1,000 to write the song.
Fuck it. Do you remember Blood of Abraham?
Yes, I do. That was one of Jerry Heller's group.
Yeah. Now, is it true? Because I've never seen none of their videos. I remember they had one single. Steve Yano gave it to me, and he said that they flew him out to Israel to film the video out there. Is that true that you know of?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But it would be stupid if they did, because I heard their shit, and it was whack. It was way before Jerry Heller ever hooked up with me.
Right. There it is there. Okay, so now, you ghostwrite for a bunch of people, and I want to say ghostwrite because I just can't say right. People won't understand, but
right. They call it ghostwrite. I just wrote songs. You know what I mean? They call me in. I write some songs. You know.
Now, do you still do that for people today? Do people still hit you up like, "Hey, man"?
No.
Why did it take so long for you to answer that?
The last song I did do was, and I'm sure Frost don't mind, but the Dodger song that you heard on the radio, I wrote that, and I'm an Angel fan. For everybody to know.
Really? I mean, this is for the Dodgers. That one?
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah. And hey, can I tell you something?
Tell us all.
And I love Frost, but I gotta put it out there.
Put it out there.
He came to my pad. I wrote the song, and I put a fucking Angel jersey on when I wrote it. There you go. There. I'm sorry. Everybody got to know I'm an Angel fan.
Hey.
But hey, can I tell you something? The company I work for, they're all Dodger fans. We got Dodger tickets. And I got to admit, I've been to more Dodger fans
Dodger
games last year, like right there in the front, than I was the Angel games. So I was rooting for y'all motherfuckers. But it's a new season.
Yeah. That shit's dope, though, man. You know what?
I'm true to my shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. You know what? And I like that shit, bro, because, look, let me tell you something, A.L.T. My thing is this, that there's times that we do have to own our own shit. And I was taught that by somebody younger than me that told me, you need to start owning your own shit. And I said this. I don't want to come out cocky and say, I did this, I did. No, that's not the way you do it.
Right.
That's not the way you do it. But you do say everything you accomplish, everything you've done. And if people want to take it as fucking hating or this guy's bragging about himself, ain't nobody going to be able to tell your story the way you tell it.
Right.
Nobody is. I'm not going to depend that I'm going to stay quiet. And when I fucking die, I leave a letter to my boy Norbert, tell my story. No, it's never going to come across the way I want to say it.
No.
You know? So my thing is that the way you're stating shit and you're saying, you know what, I did this and I did this, fuck it, that's all good. This is all being documented now. If I ever shut down, fucking Roadium Radio, it's like shutting down a museum.
Right.
How many people have came here and dropped their history? It'll never go away.
It's out there. It'll never go away.
Yeah, it's out there.
And how many everyday people, see, I'm not, I guess, I'm not being cocky, but I'm not an everyday people, I guess, because I get to be on your show and it's fermented forever.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Cemented, I should say, forever.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I agree with you.
Now, as far as music, I know you're still signed to or with Hellified.
Yes.
Okay. Anything new coming out that we can expect in 2023? Visuals, videos, whatever.
Yes. So I have a new video out, Mexican music.
Okay.
With me and Weeto.
I think it's from Long Beach,
W-E-E-T-O.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can check that one out. It's a great song.
Is it already out?
It's already out.
Okay.
With the video. It's his song, but that's the last thing I've done. I also have.
No, you stepped out. Now let me ask you: is music still in you, man? Do you still want to release music?
I do. I do, and I do it, but it's fewer and far in between, and it's for my fans. So I'm not trying to get rich.
Right.
I'm trying to release shit that my fans want to hear.
Right.
And I do have a new song, but he stepped out. So
it's all good.
It's all good. But check it out under Hellified. You could always go to the Hellified website and see my new music that's being released.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still do it.
Okay.
For money, no.
Right.
For my fans, yes.
Yes. Okay, now let me ask you this. Is there money in Chicano rap?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Little King G.
Okay.
He's making. I would assume he's making some good money.
Yeah, even though he doesn't consider himself Chicano rap, but I know what you mean.
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well,
okay.
Tell his fans that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, before we take calls, okay, we got a few more minutes. I want to ask you, the G fellas, okay, to you, Nino Brown, Slow Pain. Can you kind of walk us through how that took place? I believe that record came out, was it 1999, if I'm correct?
I don't remember.
Okay, but around there.
Okay. Whenever it did. So we were originally the G-Spot G's.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell people what the G-Spot was so they could understand?
G-Spot was a studio in El Monte, which is my hometown, on Cogswell, where Tony Gonzalez, the producer, lived. And I ended up living up across the street during the making of that album. But that's another story about me getting on house arrest and shit.
All good. Yeah. I had to have you explain that because I don't want them to think that it was the other G-Spot.
Yeah, no, not that. It's not the girl G-Spot. The G-Spot was the gangster spot right on 5250 Cogswell in El Monte. And so not only was our records born there, but a lot of records.
History was made there.
Yeah, the Folsom, a lot of Eazy-E records even were made there. Eazy was a staple there. He was there almost every day. But so we were the G-Spot G's, and it was me and Slow Pain. And we hooked up with Eazy, and they decided that G-Spot G's was not going to be
catchy, if you will.
Not catchy, but because of the nature of it.
Maybe on some gang shit, maybe?
No, because we couldn't promote it because it's sexual.
The G spot.
Yeah.
I
So
know
G spot, we had to change it to G fellas.
Okay.
And
the G spot G sounds more like a porno movie.
Exactly. It's like porno, yeah. And then so we changed it to G fellas, and we brought in Nino Brown.
Right.
So we started recording that, but then Easy died during the making of the album.
Yeah.
But Nino Brown wasn't really in it yet. It was mostly just me and Slow Pain.
Okay.
And then we got the deal with, to be honest, I wasn't a part of it because I didn't agree with it.
Uh-huh.
And we did the first G Fellas album.
Who would you guys sign to on that one? Do you remember?
I didn't sign.
Okay.
So they all got gold pieces and da-da-da, and I just took 10 grand.
But do you know who that label was, or you don't want to say it?
I don't remember. It was some gangster.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know who had a label back then, and he was signing some Chicano rappers. Remember, it was Unknown DJ Unknown.
Oh no!
It wasn't him.
I know Unknown.
Okay.
So my first record label, my first solo deal was with Unknown.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone Cold World.
Okay. Yeah.
So we missed a little era.
Right
there, but with Unknown.
But it's all good. If they want to call and ask you whatever I missed, the fans can.
No,
that's why we do
good.
Calls with the Wizard, because whatever I miss, it gives them an opportunity. To call in. Now, let me tell you something about Unknown. Okay, It was funny. He calls me in one day. Steve Yano introduces me to him, and he goes, "Hey, this guy wants to talk to you." Because if you remember, I think you did some songs with Lawless, still from here from Wilmington.
Oh yeah, Lawless. Yeah.
Okay, so Unknown had knew that I had did a lot of songs with him. So I did a lot of songs with JV, but there was one particular song with JV that I did. And I didn't know what the hell happened to it. You know, I produced it. I gave it to her. She goes, "Oh, I got somebody that wants to sign it. This one song." And I said, "All right." So, but Steve Yano says, "Hey, Unknown's trying to get a hold of you." And I said, "All right." So I met up with him, and he goes, "Hey, man, I want some production from you." That's what he tells me. "I saw what you did with Lawless. I want some production for you." And I said, "Well, what are you looking for?" Because I'm looking for something like this. And he fucking plays me the JB song that I produced. And I was like, wow. And he goes, "Can you do me some shit like this?" And I said, "Yeah, I already have." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "That's my fucking song."
Right.
You know? But you guys can look it up. It's Nino Brown and JB in the county jail. That's what it's called.
Oh, I know the song.
Yeah.
Of course.
That one. And the Unknown released it. And then he
released it.
He released it on an album called West Coast Gambinos. Do you remember that shit?
No. Okay, I'm gonna school you.
Okay, school me, please.
That was not released by Unknown.
Okay, then it ended up on that record.
Yes, I know that record well. I didn't. Okay, so all the songs I did for that record, I did for cash.
Right.
That was, and off record, I'll get you the name of the guy.
Okay, I know.
It was not just to really just to free his name.
Right.
That is not Unknown.
Right. And I understand.
But someone did do it.
Yeah,
I know who it is.
And I know who.
I have to ask. I'm gonna have to make. I can't think of it right now.
No, it's okay. We'll leave it alone because I know they came up with another West Coast Gambinos album as well too.
There was two of them.
Yeah, there was two of them. I know the guy who did it, and I'll explain how that JB got on there.
Yeah.
But Unknown had it. So how I heard it on this album, I'm thinking, did he sell it or did she sell it but I know Unknown, he played it for me. So
he played it for. I promise you, that's my boy. He had nothing to do with that one. I know who did.
Yeah.
And I just gotta make a couple calls and figure it out.
It's all good. I'll tell you his name. I know his name very well.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
And you too. You probably already know this.
Yes.
Do you know how many times I've heard my demos on fucking compilations? Fuck. I'm on. Hey, check it out. I have a playlist called A.L.T Classics on Spotify. I'm on like 90 fucking songs.
Are you serious?
Only about half of them have I ever been paid on.
Oh, okay, now let me tell you something. Okay, that's how scandalous some motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say I was a scandalous dude and I play somebody an A.L.T song, and then that guy tells me, "Hey man, let's put that out." Now this is just a demo. So what? A lot of Chicano rap shit has been put out like that.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. Motherfuckers have made demos, and people that have the swamp meat mentality, let's put that shit out. Bro, it's just a fucking demo. It doesn't even have a hook. My next door neighbor throw a hook on that. We'll just release it. New song by A.L.T.
Yeah. Well, most of them I knew were songs, but they're out there somehow.
Right. But did you ever sign a release form or get paid?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's probably at least 20 of them. I don't give a shit. I do what I do now. I'm a general manager of a construction company. I make good money.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't really care so much. But I still do music because of my fans.
Of course.
So I do a little bit. I can't do it full time. You're not going to be able to catch me on a show very often. But if you do see me on there, better go. Because it ain't often.
It's all good. Now, what's up with you and Tony? Do you and Tony still talk?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony, we don't live far from each other. To be quite honest, I wish we talked more, but I'm so busy with work.
Right.
He's busy with.
Now, let me tell you something. One thing about you is this: I'll text you, and then sometimes you'll answer me on Facebook Messenger. That's weird. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what the hell?
Nah. Yeah. But with Tony, that's one of my best friends. I do consider him one of my best friends.
No, you know what?
He brought me in this, man. I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he was a kid. He always says, you are just a kid. But he was a kid too.
Right.
In hindsight, right?
Right.
I mean, I was like 18, 19. He was only like 23, 24, right?
Yeah.
So he was a kid. But he brought me in, and we've always been best friends ever since. I got nothing but love for Tony.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I love that guy.
That's awesome. I think
and there's a lot of people that feel the same way as me.
A lot of people, but you know what?
Yeah.
When you're a humble cat like him and you're not one that goes around talking or whatever, that's where somebody else needs to take the initiative and do something, at least in my opinion, like the way I did with Steve Yano. I shined light on his life. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to do that for him too, bro.
Yeah,
he deserves
I believe
that,
you. Yes. I wish I was in the position to.
Yeah, if Dre has somebody doing a documentary.
Exactly. So recently I was with Tony, and he was showing me pictures where he ended up at a party with Dre and all them.
Yeah.
And he goes, I ended up there, and I wasn't even dressed, and it was like a Hollywood party, and he was kind of embarrassed, and Dre was taking pictures with them and everything, and that's good. But you're right. Why didn't Dre, business-wise, bring him in? Because he was there with him from the fucking get-go. They're mix masters.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Damn, we're just talking now, huh? Aren't we? Yeah, I agree, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Why hasn't Dre brought a Tony G in? He's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
That's the guy that was your peer.
Yeah.
Bro, Tony, he was like my Slow Pain or my Nino Brown. If I made it to $1 billion fucking dollars, why wouldn't I bring them in somewhere?
Right. Right. No, you're right. You're right. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Really quick, let's talk a little bit about your band because you brought your drummer, if I'm correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your band. How long have you, give us the name of the band, how many band members, and how long have you been doing this?
So, check it out. God damn, how long ago? I don't remember how long ago.
At least give us a ballpark figure.
15 years ago.
15 years, okay.
I had a band named Bent Davis.
Bent Davis, that's
yes.
dope.
And we recorded an album, and we were touring OC. We're big in OC, but we did do a lot of shows up in LA as well. Started getting a big following. 200-300 people at every show, right? Long story short, it's kind of like a Rage Against the Machine, but you got to remember, like, this is back then. It was very new. I remember I-Man from Mexicans.
Yeah, the Capital I Man. Yeah, he's got a band too, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they were the Capital I.
Yeah.
So we were kind of in the same era. I remember talking to him saying, "Hey, we should try to hook up like a show together or something." Never happened.
Right.
As a matter of fact, one time we did a show in Long Beach, and they were performing in Long Beach too.
Oh, okay.
But we were on the opposite sides of the town, and it didn't happen that we hooked up. But that's a good friend of mine too, by the way. Those guys are good people. And anyway, so long story short, I think I got busted. I went to jail for a while. The band, we kind of broke up, but we were together for how long, Tony? 10 years. We were together that
Alex,
long?
bring me a tequila bottle on the door.
We were together about 10 years. And but anyway, the band broke up. But long story short, we recorded a whole album. It never got released at all, except for Ballers.
Why did it never get released?
Like I said, I got busted for a year.
Okay.
And then it went away. And one song did, a song called Ballers, got released. I forget. I think about from the same person we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
But it got released, and that's the only song that got released, but we have a whole album material. And so I wanted you to bring this up. I asked you to talk to me about this.
Yes.
Because Ben Davis are going to start recording some new material.
Okay.
And we have a whole album already ready to go. So that and a couple new songs, and we're going to start doing some gigs.
How many are in the group?
There's 5. So it's Tony Phillips. He's on drums.
Okay.
Dwayne is my bass player. I'm obviously lead singer. So Skids, rest in peace, has passed away. So we are going to bring in Tony Phillips' son, because it's been so many years, you got to hear him shred. But Simon is going to be on rhythm guitar, and backup singing would be Sadie Phillips. And Dwayne is playing, our original bass player is back in as a bass player.
Dope. So where and when can we see you guys next? Anything lined up yet for 2023?
Nothing yet, but I tell you what, because we had this interview, I'm going to release one of the songs.
Okay.
What do you think, Tone? Security?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm going to release Security tomorrow.
Okay, and where can people hear this?
I'll put it up on YouTube. Just type in Bent. That's not Ben. It's Bent.
Yeah.
Davis. And go on YouTube. That's the group, and I'll put it up. And the song I'm going to put up is Security. It's about how old?
Well, the band was together a few years before you jumped in, but yeah, I don't know.
Like 25 years or 20 years. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
It's a long time ago, but I'm gonna. But we're all getting back together and putting up some new material.
When are you guys planning to as far as start putting some new material again? You know, like
we're in the process. So
okay,
yeah, summer. You should be able to find. We should be gigging by summer.
Okay. Now, as far as all of this, do you guys plan? Do you guys have like a manager or a label or anything, or everything's purely independent? Can you fill us in?
It's purely independent. You could just go to A.L.T, all my platforms, to find out what's happening.
Okay. And as far as so Ben Davis, are they on all platforms right now? As far as like what you just mentioned, Spotify?
No. We never released anything. That's
Oh,
the funny
really?
thing. No.
Oh, wow.
So everything we release is gonna sound brand new.
Wow.
Yeah. Incredible, right?
Yeah, like I'm wondering why.
Like
If you guys have been
nothing got
sitting,
leaked.
yeah.
The guy behind me has had it in his pocket the whole time.
Okay. All
Which
right.
is kind of cool in a way, right? Because when you hear it, so when you hear security,
Yes.
I tell you what, anybody that hears security, when I release it,
Yes.
please comment on it.
Okay. Even if they think it's trash or they think it's fire.
Hey, if you think it's trash or fire, just comment on. Now, mind you, it's not A.L.T. the rapper.
Right.
This is rock shit.
Right.
But comment on it. I want your input because even though it's that old, I think it's relevant. When you hear it, you're thinking, you know,
Well,
we'll see.
good
We'll
music
see.
doesn't have an expiration date, bro.
There you go. And no one's heard it.
Okay, I want to hear. So text me the link.
I'm going to give you the whole album before we leave, brother.
I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you.
You got me curious now. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and open up the phone lines. Can I go to the red? Okay, yeah. Put me on this camera right here, Alex. Norbert, welcome to the restaurant out here, please. It's all good. Okay, let me know when you're on, Alex. Are we on right here with this camera? Okay. All good. Hey, listen. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody on the live chat, everybody having a good time. Make sure you guys call in, okay? If there's something I missed, something I didn't say, something I forgot to touch on, I'm trying to get to everything. But when you're interviewing somebody that has so much body of work, it's impossible to get through every single one of his albums or every single one of his songs that he might have co-wrote or artists that he might have co-wrote for. So call in and ask him if you guys know his history, okay? Don't be afraid to ask him whatever the hell you guys want and go from there. You know, other than that, 2 days is my birthday. I'm thinking about going live on Tuesday, but if not, I'll just celebrate my birthday here on Wednesday. But, yep, I'll be 55, 55. So if you guys want to send me a gift, send it to roadium@gmail.com. I'm only playing. Boom. So other than that, once again, I want to thank everybody who liked, comment, subscribe. And the show's not over. We still got at least about another good hour worth of phone calls. So make sure you guys call in when that number is up. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to plug in really fast. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Before you put up the number, let's do the live chats. Let's do them now. Can you do them right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Michael Rosas dropped $5.
Okay.
He said Chicano round Mount Rushmore, Toker, Frank V, Sleepy Malo, and Little Rob.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope lineup.
Michael Rosas dropped $20. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. My wife and I have been a fan since day one from Michael and Mary Rosas."
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You could put us back on the center.
All right, I got you.
Okay, and make sure you read your text, okay? Alex.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Was that it, bro?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and put the number up. And we're gonna go ahead and start taking some calls.
Okay, cool.
So let me see. Now we can put the headsets on.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of you guys were upset because he didn't come last time. Oh, well, I wonder why he canceled. He's not coming back. Now he's here. So
That's right.
Let's get the calls rolling. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Here we go. Okay, caller, call back. Here we go. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
Yo, it's the homie Kike from the city of Escondido.
Kike, ¿cómo estás, bro?
Bien, muy bien. What's up to A.L.T? What's up, Tony? What's up to the rest of the crew?
What's up?
So, fellas, hey, I got like a million fucking questions, bro. But
Give us two. Give us two good
I'm trying
ones.
to keep it to two.
Yeah.
All right. Why did you stop working with like the I mean, you were part of the second album with the G-Fellas too, but what was the reason you weren't on the third one with when Sick Jackin was brought in?
Okay. So to be honest, you know, they're my boys, but Nino Brown and Slow Pain signed a booty ass contract, and they wanted me to sign the contract, and I wouldn't. and that's why I wasn't up.
Okay.
But if you listen to the album, I'm on the same amount of songs as I was on the first album, but I got paid individually per song. I just took a payout. So
okay.
I got paid.
Because the money wasn't right as far as the contract.
No. They you know what, those guys, and I love them to death, but they signed for a gold piece.
Damn, a necklace.
A necklace.
And a charm.
Yeah, like a $10,000 necklace.
Wait,
and
for that.
I never got that necklace, but I got my money.
That's for the second album, right?
That's
or
correct.
for the third one?
For the second album. Was there a third
for
one?
the second album.
I don't think there was a
That's
third
what
album.
I'm saying, because I know there was a third one with Slow, Nino, and they brought in Sick Jackin. That's why I was asking that you weren't part of that album.
No, that's some bootleg shit. They probably did that shit without me.
Yeah.
Don't even know about it.
Demos.
Yep.
Okay,
And
what's
then
your...
I got another question, bro.
Yes.
You said you're part of Hellified, right? So does Hellified give you like the artistic freedom to go work with other people? Like, let me give you an example. When the Disciples of E album came out, how did your song come about, or was that already an old track?
Okay, what song? Tell me the song first of all, because I'm not real.
It was it's called In the Kitchen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my question though. Was it an old song, or was it something that you just recorded for that project?
I believe we recorded it for that project, but as far as Hellified, Seven and I got the logo tattooed on my arm because it's more than just a record contract. It's a lifestyle. I'm Hellified. And
okay, cool.
Yeah, I could do anything I want. Seven is pretty much the leader of the whole ownership of the label. And if I was to get a big song or decide to sign to Sony Records tomorrow, it's all good. We got a handshake and we got a friendship. And yeah, I have my artist freedom to do whatever I want under that label.
Okay, yeah, that was my main question. That's what's up, man.
Thank you.
All good, my
All right, well, yeah, thank you guys for your time, man, and have a good show, man.
All right, Kike.
Thank
Muchas
you.
gracias, carnal. Okay, let's keep it pushing. All right, we missed about 20 phone calls, but let's go right here. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Pico Union.
What's good, my brother?
What's up, Big Tony? Hey, man, just want to tell A.L.T, man, super dope. Ahead of his time, man. I've been following him since way back in the day.
Thank you,
and
brother.
I remember all that shit. G-Fellas, Crime Stories, the hardest shit. Crime Stories is one of the hardest ass albums.
Thank you, man. Hey,
but from 1 to 13, 1 to 16, they all bangers.
Haha. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I just
the one
keep
with
doing
Toker, all that. The homies. I know. Remember that homies, the solo one, the homies. I gotta be there for my homies.
Yeah,
that was the
'cause my
hardest shit
homeboys
right
are
there,
always
man.
there for me. That's why I gotta be there for my homies.
Too gangster.
Thank you, brother, man. I
Hey,
appreciate
they're lucky
that.
Instagram and Facebook wasn't around when you know what I mean, when all that shit was out. You blow everybody out their sockets, bro. The West Coast rocks. Now I gotta show you how the West Coast rocks.
That's right,
Like
baby.
Eminem. I think Eminem was on the hook.
Yeah, Eminem from Folsom. That's right.
Yeah. That'll work, man.
Hey, and Tony A, man, that fucking county jail with JV and Nino Brown.
Yes.
That shit's sick, homie. That's the West Coast Gambinos.
Thank you, my
And
brother.
Celeb, I think Celeb Entertainment put that out.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
followed
Well, there you
all
go.
that music, bro.
Yeah.
Celeb. Thank you for
You know what's funny, bro? I produced that song and it disappeared. I don't know when the hell it went. And then I hear it on a fucking CD. So
Timeless, my boy. I still bump that shit, till now, bro. And it was just too hard.
Yeah, man. Thank you, my bro.
That whole album, West Coast Gambinos, from 6 in the morning. You know, I know you get down. Remember that 6 in the morning?
Yeah, that's an early one,
they're
man.
all slappers. Yup. The track too, the one that Nino said, "Mobbing through the East Side ghetto, got a primo named Güero."
Yeah,
all that
he
shit,
knows
bro.
all that
It's
shit.
ahead of
That's
its
right.
time. And that music, bro, you bump it right now against all these new cats, you'll blow them out the speakers, bro. You throw that shit back.
See, and that's my point that I was
Right.
making earlier. Are people
I just gotta
kicking
say, man,
lyrics like that?
Nino
They
Brown,
like that
Slow
shit, right?
Pain, A.L.T, they have the dopest chemistry, bro. The dopest chemistry, and everything was hard, and it's sad, bro. Sometimes it really is sad, man, the way that music didn't get out, man. But they're all slappers.
But it got to you, brother.
All the way to Hit a Lick, everything,
Yeah.
bro. But the G-Spot G's was the most gangsterous shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it got to you,
I just
and
gotta say
I'm
that,
glad it
big
did.
dog. Much love from Pico Union, downtown Los. Shout out on Killer Bees out there, man. Everybody know what time it is.
All good, my brother. Have a blessed night, carnal.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, big dog, stay up.
All right. Norbert, grab another one, please. Okay, let's go, callers. Let's go. If you got the balls, make the calls. Let's go. Don't be wasting my time. Here we go. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What's up? This is Danny.
Danny, where you calling from?
Amani.
All good.
Oh, from Monte.
Hey,
my hometown, homie.
Is that where that tornado happened?
What?
No, that was that was
No, that's Montebello.
Montebello.
Okay. All good, my brother. You got a question?
Yeah, so, I do. I was just tripping out because I had the TV on, but I'm a little late on behind. I'm turning it down. Hold on. Hey, what's up, A.L.T? Salute to 28 and all the things that you do.
Gracias,
Matter of fact, A.L.T, this is DB Reborn, my boy.
Ah, that's my boy. What's up,
What's
homie?
cracking, my boy?
How you doing?
I just want to call in and give you my salute, boy, dog. I'm doing good, bro. You know, first of all, I just wanted to say that, you know, when I started in this music industry, my boy, and I started doing shows in 2006, you were on my first show, dog, and it was called West Coast Summer Nights.
He's
my boy Dinero from
a show
Doble
promoter.
Awesome.
Yes, my company was called Danny Boy Promotions.
All good, Danny
So,
boy.
And then
I just want to say salute to you, boy.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So let me say a little bit about Danny Boy. So he was a show promoter, very very successful one.
Yeah.
Hired me, pay shows.
Yeah.
For several shows, but he turned to the Lord and started doing Christian rap.
Okay.
And I have done how many songs, Danny? Couple at least, right?
You did two songs. You did two songs with me. One of them was "Light in the Darkness." The other one was called "Stand Up."
There you go. So we've done a couple songs together, and I think last time I was here, I mentioned them.
Yes, you did.
I did. So thank you for calling in, and you know, check those songs out, everybody, because they're great, wholesome songs that don't promote drugs and violence or nothing, and they're Christian songs, and I'm proud of them.
All good.
Thank you, Danny. Hey man,
Yeah.
thanks for calling in, brother.
Yeah, brother. We go way back, my boy. Like
Yeah,
you
we
said,
do.
I was in that music industry from 2006, I believe, to 2018 is when I stopped, and then turned my life over to the Lord. But just wanted to call in and say, salute to you guys and keep doing what you're doing.
Gracias,
Salute
brother.
to you, brother. Thank
Appreciate
you.
homie. Thank you. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Let's go. Anybody want to ask A.L.T anything about his music, his writing, anything? Let's go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Tony.
Yes.
A.L.T. This is Brad Pitbull calling from Skid Row.
No, it's not. Stop.
Yes, Brad Pitbull, man.
What's good, my bro?
Hey, it's all good over here, enjoying the show. But first, I got to say that I fools and Texas fools look each other deep in the eyes while they're holding hands, riding a tornado. But other than that, hey, A.L.T, I wanted to ask you, when you're writing these songs, like, do you want to write to rhyme? Do you want to write to tell a story? Do you want to write because whatever whatever's the mood, you had some Four Locals, or or what's going on to reveal the mood while ghostwriting?
I think I heard what you were asking. To be honest, I think I know what you asked. I don't like to be sober when I write.
Okay.
I like to have a little bit of head change, although there's a happy medium. So I can't get too fucked up because then I don't write no more. So like when I'm in the studio and I'm writing lyrics, I could be writing and then sometimes I literally have to just call it off. Like, you know what? Ain't happening tonight.
Yeah.
We're done. I'm too drunk. Can't write.
All right. I've heard that some people, when they write music, that they sometimes they make notes because if they have an idea, like right away, it comes anywhere. While driving or
that's true.
Walking on the street.
As a matter of fact, Taco Bell. As a matter of fact, that's an even better question. So sometimes driving home from work or wherever, I could come up with 4 to 6 to even 8 bars of lyrics that I don't even write down. I just keep repeating them till I get home so I could write them down. And I'm not a millennial, so I don't put them. I don't type them in my phone. I literally still use a pen.
So you don't hold your phone while you're rapping?
No,
neither do I.
None of that shit. Yeah. I still write it down on paper.
Right. I wonder.
All right, cool, man.
Do kids, they still buy pencils?
All right.
So
I don't think so.
Gracias, carnal. I appreciate you, homie.
All right, A.L.T. Thank you, Tony. Hey, what's up, Norbies? And also, last note is that the IE fools listen to Slim Jesus, but that's it. All right, good night.
All right. Okay, here we go. Call your name, or where are you calling from?
Alejandro, get your ass to work. Let's go, baby. Alejandro.
Okay, let's go. Anyways, somebody just called it just to play around, but that's cool. At least you called. Okay, let's go. Call your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Alonzo Maquinitas de Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
Hell yeah, San Antonio.
All right.
In the building. What's good, my bro?
Hey, just calling in, man. Trying to, ask A.L.T. just 2 questions, man. Did he ever get any gold or platinum plaques, man, from any project with Frost or back in the day?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I've never been asked that. That's a great question. No. I'm eligible for some, but you know what? You got to buy them.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I would buy them, but I've never really reached out to do that.
Yeah.
But I do have a few I'm eligible for.
Okay. Well, that's good, brother. That's good.
Thank you. I probably should, because I would love to have them, but no, I don't.
Yeah, who wouldn't? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't?
I know. I'm like,
what's it called? The
Frost.
The second question is.
Go ahead.
No, the second question is. Are you still cool with Nino Brown? Rest in peace. Of course, Slow Pain and Frost.
Okay, so talked to Frost 2 days ago. So yeah, our relationship has always been strong. Slow Pain, up until the day he died, we were good friends.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, on his personal Facebook, I'm like, when it says related friends or whatever, like there was none, only me. So,
okay, that's cool, man.
So on his personal Facebook, but Nino Brown, me and him we don't talk all the time, but we definitely around the time Slow passed, we talked a lot. We cried together.
That's cool, brother.
Yeah, we cried together.
Yeah,
and
that's
we
good to hear, man.
talked.
Y'all four, you and Nino Brown and Slow Pain Frost, y'all make nothing but hits, brother. You know what I mean? Y'all got love over here from San Antonio, Texas, and I got a question for Tony A.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Oye, carnal, how many records did your album sell, man? With High C, man, I love that album.
Well, we have a gold record. Here's the crazy part, and this to go along. And this is the first time somebody's actually ever asked me this on air. Okay, we sold 500,000. 500,000 is gold. We never hit 1 million. I wish I could hit 1 million.
Yeah.
But I shared this on a podcast not too long ago that I said when I set out to make my record, here's what I said I wanted out of this industry. I wanted 1 gold record, and I would be happy. And the first time out on my High C Scanless album, we went gold. Here's the issue, okay? Hollywood Records closes now. Now it's owned by Disney. Okay, they had two record labels at Hollywood Records. They had, 2 record labels at Disney. They had Hollywood Records and Hollywood Basic. Okay, we were on Hollywood Records. So Hollywood Records closes. So about 6 months before they close, they notified us that come pick up our plaques. Okay, I called up High C and said, "You gonna go pick up your plaque? Pick mine up." Okay, I'll go. I never went. So I never picked up my plaque, and I'm not. No, I'm definitely. I'm not going to pay for it though.
You get it through RIFMA or what
right?
Yeah,
RIAA.
Well, that's
whatever.
cool, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's good to know that y'all both got plaques. You know what I mean? That y'all still haven't gotten, but y'all know y'all still got them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. You know what? And when I say plaques, I'm talking about actual like CDs and records and cassettes. We're not talking about streams.
Right.
The people literally.
Yeah.
For sales.
Yeah, bro. So yeah. So but I have 1 gold
brother.
record, bro. So
God bless y'all, man. God bless you. And saludos from San Antonio, Texas, and from Piedras Negras, Mexico, Coahuila.
There
you, brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my bro.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Okay, you too. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see who else is going to call. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Go from Dallas.
From Dallas. What's good, man? Are you a Dallas Cowboy fan?
Of course.
All good. Same here, bro. What's good, man? You got a question?
Yeah, for A.L.T. I got a question for all the songs y'all made. How come y'all never made a video out of that one song, Money, Power, Women?
Oh, well, you know what? That song was made for a soundtrack. And the reason we never, that's a great song produced by Fred Reck. And, the only reason is because it was for a movie and they didn't choose to make a video for it. It wasn't my decision.
Right. And if they would have made a video, it would have had to been their budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they decided
it
not
was
to.
Just, to be honest with you, it's just a song in the movie.
Okay.
Hey, that one's a banger for real.
It was. Thank you. I thank you for appreciating the song. I don't hear people talk about that one that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Thank you,
You
bro.
too. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Let me see who else is going to be calling right now. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Tony? I'm from South Whittier.
From where?
How you doing? South Whittier?
South Whittier?
Yeah.
Okay, all good, bro. You got a question?
Yeah, for A.L.T?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Z, is he there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here, brother.
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Been a big fan since the 90s, man. I just want to say that, like that Stone Cold World, it's like a classic with your 17 chops, riding high all night long. Then your B-side Rendezvous with Frost and Old Genius and Low Rider with Frost. But I just the question I wanted to ask you was like, you made a song with JV, the Neighborhood Queen, I think it was Slow Down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but did you ever run into her?
Yeah, man. So me and her were kind of close.
You guys were close?
Yeah, that's we're good
Like,
friends.
what does she do now? I mean, like for her, like when she first came out, that's when I think it was what was it? Thump Records, but it was Street Beat magazine.
You know what? To be honest with you,
Okay.
I'm not.
wasn't
I'm
sure.
not sure what she's doing now, but back in those days, we were good friends. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you.
Well, that's cool, man. Because like to me, those are classics, man. I still bump them to this day. I'm 43 now,
Salud, carnal.
but
Salute.
I listen to all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. I'm glad you're still doing what you're doing. And Tony A, thank you for the Roadium Radio, man, and much love, man.
Thank you, carnal.
Thank you. I appreciate your call, man.
no
And
problem.
thank you for knowing
All right, I'll have a good
as
one.
much as you do. Thanks
too.
for following me that much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Let's keep it going. Okay, we got about maybe 20 more minutes, everybody. So let's keep it pushing. Let's get these calls in.
That was good, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
I can get buzzed now.
Yeah, call it your name.
We're
Where
at
you
the
coming
end.
from? Yes, you're right.
Last
Hello, you
time
there?
I was like drunk
Yes,
when
we're
we
there.
got here.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Hear shit, but I'm vibing in all you guys.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, hey, I called in last week on Sunday. My name's Spencer. I'm calling from Sacramento. I got two questions. One
Yeah.
for A.L.T., one for you, Tony.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, the first question for A.L.T. is, hey, A.L.T., did you ever meet Toker?
Oh, yeah. Great question. So, yeah, Toker was a good friend of mine, and I'll elaborate. One, if you listen, God damn, wish I could remember the song, but I have him on a song.
Like that hasn't been released or it's been released?
It's been released.
Okay.
And I wish I remembered. Yeah, damn.
It's all
You know,
good.
you know how it goes.
Just
But
Google,
anyway,
just Google it.
Google it. I do have a song with Toker. Secondly, I'll give you some backstage, kind of cheese man about Toker. So we used to record. Toker was a good friend of Eazy-E, and when we were working with Easy, I became friends with Toker. Me and Tony G were big time gamblers, and we used to be at the Commerce Casino about every night. Okay, now in those days we're making good money,
Of course.
so
You could fuck around a little bit.
yeah, and I'd be down there with $500, $600, $700, $800 a night.
Yeah.
Well, Toker used to go with us, and when he went with us, he had like 6-7 racks. Okay, so we're talking about 70 grand, and he's playing poker with it, right? I lose, 1,500. I'm going over to Toker, and I'm like, hey, bro, how long before we leave? They're like, you cool? And he threw me like 3 or 4 chips, which is like 300 or 400.
Right.
And I'll go back and play. Because that's all I was playing anyway, was like 20, 30 or 15, 30 or 20, 40 Hold'em. So that's my story of Toker.
So he was just breaking you off.
A few $100 wouldn't mean shit to him. He's got like 60 grand on the table.
Right, right.
Yeah, he was a big player.
Hey, the song is called G-Spot G's.
Oh, yeah. What about that one?
That's the song that with Toker and you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. G-Spot G's.
All good.
Maybe you play it after?
Well, we can't play it on the...
Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
Just go look it up, you guys.
Go look it up. G-Spot G's.
Yeah. A.L.T. and Toker.
Yeah.
All good.
That's your Toker story. That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He called
Good
last
people,
week.
man. God bless his heart. You know what I mean, man? Good people, man. I know he had beef with Frost, and I know the whole story.
Now, let me ask you this. Even though you're not going to talk about it, did it put you in a bad spot, man, knowing that you love Frost, and then you got love for, Toker, and you're like right in the middle?
I will say this. There was one situation where I didn't know what was going to happen.
Okay.
But after that, me and Toker, he's good people. That was their pedo.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
No, but I'm glad you said that, because you know what? You're a grown man. You stay at a grown man shit. If they're gonna handle it, let them handle it.
That's their beef, bro.
Yeah,
that's their beef. Boom. And didn't turn out bad that night.
Yeah. Okay.
It was me and Slow Pain.
Okay.
But after that, to be honest with you, after that song you heard was recorded. So, yeah, Toker, man.
All good. What's your second question, caller?
Hey, the second question is for you, Tony. I just got one more quick question for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, I know you've had a lot of Ruthless Records artists on your show.
Yeah.
But would you ever consider getting the homies BG Knockout and Drace on your show?
You know what? Me and BG Knockout, we talked. It's funny when somebody asks me about a certain artist, and I always say, about 2 years ago, because it was true. Like, I had Sugar Free booked here. I had MC8, I had Dub C, I had Mac 10, and then fucking COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to do anything, and that lasted almost a fucking year and a half.
I can't see BG Knockout not coming on.
Okay, so BG Knockout, at one point, Greedy Greg, who used to manage DJ Quake Second Ten on AMG, he managed me for a while, okay? What a lot of people don't know, that I used to do a lot of, when I say choreograph, I used to choreograph, like, remember the show tape? Mm-hmm. Like, if you would say, Tony, I need you to make me a show tape. Okay?
Right.
I did it for BG Knockout and Draster. I did it for Moke and Steph. I did it for Domino. I did it for AMG. I did it for Second Ten. I did it for High C. I did it for a lot of people. Okay.
Right.
That's one thing about me that a lot of people don't know, that I used to choreograph their shows. Now, BG Knockout, I was in talks with him during that time pre-COVID, and he said he was down. Okay. That shit hit, everybody canceled everything on me. So I guess I just need to get a hold of him again and try to make that happen.
Yeah.
So that's all I can do.
You could get a hold of him probably. The homie Cocaine knows him pretty well.
Yes,
and also he has an Instagram page as well.
Mm-hmm.
Coca, he's up in Tacoma.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Still.
I had him here twice.
No, BG.
No, he's talking about
and
Coca.
BG.
Yeah, he's talking about Cocaine, bro.
Okay, Cocaine lives in Seattle, BG's in Las Vegas.
Right. All good. Yeah, so that's your answer, bro.
Wait, have a good night, bro.
You too, bro. Thank you for calling, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he called last week when you were supposed to be here. I really want to ask him something. So I was like, all right, all good, homie.
Yeah.
Caller, your name and where you calling from? Oh, yeah, I know who this is. Go ahead, Shazzy Wazzy.
Man, how the hell do you know it was me?
It's the vibe. It's the vibe.
I'm about to change my number.
It's the vibe, Shazzy. Go ahead.
Oh, is it the vibe? Okay, so I have two questions, and I'm gonna try to make this real quick. So the question I have for the guest: what artists would you like to work with that you haven't had the opportunity to work with just yet?
That's easy. As corny as it may sound, I would love to write with Eminem.
Okay, that's dope.
Do I feel I'm on his level? No.
Okay.
Do I think I could add?
Why don't you feel you on his level though?
Maybe. But you know what? Like, I think I could add to a song with him.
Okay. You're just being humble. That's what he's doing, Shazzy. He's just being humble. I get it. I understand. I understand. Look,
that's big shoes to fill.
Look, I love Joe Cooley and I love Tony G. But in my heyday, I was able to hang with, I could say on the turntables, but I would never say that like, I was fucking hard. I just don't. I give them their place.
I agree with you though. So you were always very, very. You're in that category, brother.
Yes, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Go ahead,
Joe
Shazzy.
Cooley.
Yes.
Joe Cooley, you.
Thank you, man. Go ahead, Shazzy.
Okay. So my second question, if you feel that a lot of Chicano music sucks, what can be done to make it better?
Better rappers.
No, yeah. Progression. Just progression. It's happening. It is already happening. There are a lot. So you understand what I said. It's already happening. 2 years ago, the rappers were shittier than they are now.
Right.
Now they're better, and 2 years from now, they're gonna be better.
Yeah.
You know, just like white rappers, right? Eminem just came out the fuck out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I think white rappers know their place, bro, because you don't have a bunch of white rappers wanting to rap just because Eminem's doing it. The thing with Chicano rappers today is that a lot of guys feel that they don't have to be good. You know, like that one rapper that with the blue hair, you say, I don't have to be good.
Yeah.
That's the mentality, bro, of a lot of rappers today.
Yeah.
I don't have to be fucking good.
You have to be good.
You do.
If you're going to represent us.
Yes. If you're going to represent us, you have to be good. The thing is that we have so much mediocre bullshit out there of guys just sampling oldies, you know, and just saying, we're going to fucking rap and sell it at the swap meet and car shows. That's what has become of this whole thing, bro, that we call Chicano rap, when there's a lot of dope, talented rappers that aren't getting their fucking shine because it's overcrowded and overflooded with a bunch of dudes that just want to rap.
Yep. Well, I'll take the forefront of that.
Okay.
A.L.T says, you got to be fucking good or get the fuck out.
That's it. You got to be good or get the fuck out.
Be good or get the fuck out.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Shazzy.
If I could,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Look,
I could just interject for a minute. I don't know if y'all remember Mark Curry from Bad Boy Records. That song, Bad Boy for Life, he had actually put up a post on his Instagram. So y'all know he's still making money from that song? After all this time, he is still making money from it. And he had put it out there to kind of show the youngins that if you focus on longevity and you focus on making music that is timeless, you can still make music. Because I think that song has to be at least over 20 years old. So there's your reason why you want to actually be good, because he's getting 10% every time they put that song on a show or in a movie, and they have to ask his permission. So just keep that in mind. Don't bullshit. This is your career.
This is your career.
I agree with you, but that's the consumer's problem. You know, that's your guys. Not you, but the people that are supporting that. It's their problem. We can't help that. I could put out a song that says bloop, and if you buy it, that's the consumer's problem.
Or if you release a song that goes,
yeah, even better, right? Because that's the truth. It's out there. That is out there. Right? They proved it. You can make money off it.
Yes, exactly. So, okay, Shazzy. Was that it, Shazzy?
All right. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Okay. Norbert.
That's funny, though, brother. That's funny.
But it's the truth, bro.
It is. Because someone wanted and made money.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Tony, hey, what's up, brother? Berto from Chicago.
What's up, my brother from Chicago?
What's up?
What's up? What's up, A.L.T? What's up, my dude? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, brother?
Man, brother, you wanted a you made a lot of bangers back in the day, dude. A lot of questions I wanted to ask, they asked already, man. But man, I just want to let you know, A.L.T, man, you were one of my favorite rappers, man, back in the '90s, dude. And that was I always went looking for CDs of yours. I couldn't find nothing. It was like you disappeared off the music scene, man. I was always wondering, man, I want to get, and it was hard back then because back then there was no internet, man. I used to have to wait for lowrider shows to come over here just to get CDs from you guys, man.
That's fucked up, man. Hey, do you have
yeah.
Go ahead. Do you have the Resurrection album?
No.
Okay.
No,
So
I don't.
make sure. How can I get his address?
You know what? Do me a favor, and I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. If you don't follow me there, email me at roadiumradio@gmail.com and send me your address, and you'll send it to him.
I'm going to send you a Resurrection album, but go ahead with your question.
Beautiful, man. I appreciate that, man. Man, one question I got, bro, if, cause to me, the G-Fellas is one of the dopest, groups off the West Coast to me, man.
Thank you.
You know, it was like to me, it was like a West Side connection, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Man, when I first, when I was looking for albums of you and I couldn't find nothing, and then all of a sudden I see the G-Fellas, and I'm like, damn, because I know you and Old Genius you were always together.
Yeah.
And then you guys were so pain. I was like, damn, that's a badass combination, man. That whole album, man, bangers, dude. My question is, brother, if you guys were to do a G-Fellas, who would you pick? Who would you and No Genius pick to fill in the gap of you know, to make the trio?
Oh, that's a good question, bro.
And
well, first of all, you know, we don't have Slow no more. So if I
You have
had, you know, Slow Pain passed away.
Oh, right.
So if I was gonna do G-Fellas again,
would it be somebody, a veterano, like already out? Or,
that's very good, because I was gonna say pick someone from the '90s, because I'm not too up with the new guys, man. I don't feel that style, man.
No,
not to write dicks,
right. But hold on. I want to answer the question.
Okay.
So my question is this, and I'm just gonna answer your question, bro. Would you pick a veterano, somebody that's already been in the game, or would you pick a new cat to pass on the torch?
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And we got some new cats.
Yeah.
But I'm just being honest.
Yeah, of course. I love your honesty.
Because that's me. I go, Oh Genius, because he's still here.
Yeah.
Nino Brown is not to be fucked with.
Of course.
He's a staple. He's a staple in this shit. He gets down. He's not doing music anymore, but he should.
Yeah.
And I would go
he
me.
should, definitely,
I would go me. Of course, I'm going me, right?
Yeah.
What's it like, Conejo?
Okay. Oh, you can't go wrong with that one.
All right.
You can't go wrong with that one.
I would.
Okay.
I want to say something about Nino Brown, okay? Because I've been trying to get him on for the last 2 years. Nino Brown, if you're watching, por favor.
That would be dope.
I need you here because I've been trying to contact you through Little Blackie, and I'm trying to contact you through A.L.T. One thing about Nino Brown, because I produced some songs for Nino Brown, okay? He's fucking got a fucking dope-ass fucking voice.
The voice, baby.
He's got a dope fucking voice, bro.
And he's got lyrics,
the raspy voice.
I got more lyrics, baby, though.
That's why I like you guys a lot, man, because you guys were very lyrical, bro.
But he always had that voice.
As far
And
as
we were a combination.
Yes.
Like a 1-2 punch, baby.
Yes, exactly.
I'm saying,
Yes.
He knows.
Go ahead, my bro. Go finish it. Finish.
Yeah, man. But yeah, definitely A.L.T, man. Like man, it's like I told the last time, I was the one that you took the last caller with Tony when you had Yuck on there, man. But
That's right.
you know, I'll say the same thing. Like, man, brother, A.L.T, man, you need to, you know, back then there was no social media. And like I said, man, it was hard to come across you guys, especially out here in Chicago. I had to wait for lowrider shows to come just to get the dump records and
it's
shit.
hard
you know,
out
all that
there.
music and all that, you know?
It is. It's hard out there, bro.
Yeah, man. But now that social media is out, man, you should really get back on it, man. Get on your game, man, and push it out there, because I don't know, bro. Like, I was watching them shows where everybody's talking about, like, the king of Chicano rap, whether you consider yourself Chicano rap or not, man. You're up there, dude. You ain't no genius, man. It's just, You guys need to put out some more shit, man. You guys were lyrical, bro.
Boom. Thank you, shit, bro. Well,
definitely.
Even though I don't consider us Chicano rap, I do take pride in representing us.
Yes.
That's a whole different thing, though, right?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like definitely. I am Chicano and I represent y'all. You know what I mean? Like, if you put me there and say that's my guy, okay, that's me.
I'm gonna say something you heard here on Roadium Radio first. You know what would be better named than Chicano rap?
What?
The Brown Sound.
There you go.
That's it. The Brown Sound.
Ah, damn, dude. That's nice, dude. That's nice.
That's it. Let's do away with that name Chicano rap. You heard it here first. The Brown Sound. From here on out, the Brown Sound.
I'll support it.
Absolutely.
I'm the first to support it, brother.
Man. That's nice, Tony.
Yeah.
The Brown Sound. Because you know what? Look, it's what we do, and
it's what
we do it. We do it as well as others. Right?
That's all I'm going to say, bro. So if you guys want to stay in the whole Chicano rap genre, go ahead. But we're going to move forward with the Brown Sound.
Brown Sound.
That's it.
We said it first year.
That sounds dope.
All right, brother.
Boom.
Brown Sound. Because
so Tony,
we already doing it.
Tony,
we already been doing it.
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember, but like a year or two ago, you did the Freaky Tales. I was the one when you had that. I forgot his name. He was some kind of like he fucked with the dead bodies. You remember?
Pablito.
I was supposed to. I'm the one that called in with a ghost story on my dogs.
Yes.
And I was trying to send you a video. I couldn't send it. That was on an old phone, but I'm gonna get it fixed pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get it out to you, man.
Please do it.
You know, because that's a really badass video, bro. It's a really nice ass video, bro.
Let's do it, carnal.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, gracias, man. Like last time I told Yuck, man, they're my favorite rappers from upstate. Him, Drew Down, and Spice One, man. But A.L.T. and O Genius, man. That's a sick and with Slow Pain, man. That was a sick ass combo, dude.
Yes,
that was a sick trio, bro. Every one of them tracks on that album were bangers, dude. And I'm over here in Chicago, bro, cruising in my Chevy Caprice with 4 MTX 12s, bumping the shit out of the album. I always had everybody, who the hell is that, bro? Who's that, man? And,
yes.
You know, it felt kind of cool that I'm the only one bumping it, but it would have felt better if your music was like heavy saturated out here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd have been dope, man. So, man, bro, try to put some more bangers out like that. Now that we got social media, man, that'd be very well appreciated by true fans, man.
You got that, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you, Tony, for having another real one on here, man. One of my favorites. Bro.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that, brother.
Definitely, bro.
All right, good
yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
And hopefully you have old Genius on there pretty soon too, bro.
Let's do it.
It'd be dope to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
All good.
Sure,
homie.
man.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Well,
Gracias.
man, you guys have a good night, man. Tony, man, thank you, brother. And man, your show, man, you're legendary too, bro. Your show's going down in history, dog.
Thank you,
Thanks
my
for
brother.
what you're doing, homie.
Thank you.
That's great.
A question for you, Tony. What's up with that documentary? Did it come out yet?
No. Wait, which one? The Roadium mixtape documentary or the Chicano one?
No, the Chicano.
Okay, that one will be done hopefully by the end of next month. Like I gave everybody a date, a couple of months. I don't know, maybe earlier this year or late last year. By April, it should be done, and then we'll go from there. We'll give you guys updates.
Man. Sounds
okay,
good, bro.
So believe me,
yes, sir.
He's in it. So
yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been good if he wasn't in it, man.
Well, he was there from the very beginning. Bro. He was there from the very beginning, homie.
Yes, sir, man. I'll never forget the first time I seen you, A.L.T, when you came out in that Frost video, that Eastside Rendezvous, bro. Right. I was like, who's that weirdo on there, bro? That dude's lyrical.
That's right, baby. I love it.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, man, my dude, thank you for all them bangers you put out back in the day, dude. Man, I hope there's more to come, bro.
I appreciate you, brother. Man, I appreciate the fans. Every one of you, man. Just look me up on social media.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. So definitely, I'm gonna send in my address so we could do that, man. That'd be very well appreciated, homie.
I try to interact with all of you, so do it.
All right, Kanan. Thank you, bro. All right, we're gonna take 2 more phone calls and then we're done. Okay, caller, your name and where are you calling from?
It's the P3 Pao calling from the Bay Area. What's up, Tony A?
What's up, my brother?
A.L.T?
What's up, man?
Calling from the Bay Area.
Hey, Tony, ya quítale las chelas a A.L.T. No manches, carnal.
Hey, bro, hold on a second. He says he's cool to drink. See or no?
What? Yeah, what?
See what I'm saying? So.
Hey, who's going to pick him up? Paul's going to pick him up, bro? Take him for an Eastside rendezvous or what? Late night, baby?
I got Uber. Uber.
Uber.
Not even Uber. I got Uber.
Hey, look, a lot of people don't know. I'm going to say this right now. I talked to A.L.T. earlier today, and he goes, Tony, I'm watching the game, and I started day drinking.
Yeah, I did. I was watching. Hey, bro. The Aztecs, homie. Go Aztecs, even though they lost.
He was day drinking. He showed up like, Tony, you got something to drink? And I'm like, yes. So,
why? You think I'm fucked up or what? What's up? What's up, homie?
He was like, por favor, ya quítale las chelas, güey. So, it's all good, homie.
Yeah, ya quítale las chelas. Nah, bro, I just wanted to say what's up. I saw A.L.T. I just tuned on really late, pero nomás quería saludarlos. And the Brown sound, that's what I'm talking about, baby boy.
That's right, bro.
And yeah, bro, buen provecho. And bro, yeah, just tell A.L.T, bro. He come to cut the beers, bro. Porque, then you're gonna pull out. It's gonna be double time right here, bro.
I'm right here, bro. I'm good. What are you talking about? Cut out the beers. Look. Can you see?
What are you talking about? He's driving.
Nah, you guys have a good night. You guys have the good rest of your night. Enjoy it, man. And you guys deserve it, man. You a legend, my boy.
Thank you, brother.
Brother, both of you.
I do want to tell you thank you.
All good, my bro. Gracias, carnal. Gracias.
Take care, brother.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Last phone call. Let's see. Last phone call. Let's get it in right now. Last phone call. If you got the balls, make the calls. Don't try to tell me later on, Tony, I was trying to call. Why? You got time right now.
Why people acting like it's 2 a.m.?
Okay, let's go. Caller, your name and where you calling from, man. I know who this is.
The homie Chicken from the city of Escondido.
I fucking knew it. Let's go.
Escondido. Yeah. I got 2 lifts there.
Hey, dog.
Boom.
Hey. I gotta give you a fucking disclaimer. I don't want to fuck up the mood, Pedro, but I gotta ask this, dog.
Okay.
Given the current state of the hip hop in the streets with, fucking rats, snitches, pieces of shit, and chomos, I got a question about one of the bars in one of your songs, bro.
Okay.
You remember that song, Kitty Kitty?
Okay. Yeah, I do, actually.
This was said, teenage pussy's the best, and I agree with that. But then you said, if you like them how I like them, then you're under arrest.
I did say that.
But
I did say that.
Now, you were probably in your early 20s. And teenage pussy could be 18, 19 years old. So go ahead.
Can I tell you something? I wondered how long it would take before someone brought it
up. No way.
Yes, I said it. Are you ready? What's your name?
My name's Enrique, bro.
Enrique. I did say it.
Yeah, it's on record, no shit.
It's on record. And let me tell you something. I retract it. I retract what I said 100% officially on the Roadium show. Brother, I got you. I did not mean none. I was not perverted.
Nah, I totally understand it, man. Thanks for being a good sport, homie. Fucking, I didn't mean to grill your ass like that and shit, but thanks for taking it like a man and shit, man.
Hey, but you know what? It's kind of fun that you brought it up.
Right, no, it's all good.
It was fun.
Because he called you on it, and you know what? And you didn't try to deny it. You didn't try to run from it.
So there's another song on one of my albums that oh, God damn it. I wish I could remember it. But where I'm talking about same thing, high school shit on a song.
Right.
And I always think of that one. I go, when is someone going to tell me some shit? This was not even that one.
They called you on it. Roadium Radio exclusive.
Yes, sir.
All good, Kike.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Hey, one last thing, homie. Hey, can you give us a little backstory on Two Joints, or how did you get on that compilation?
Oh, Two Joints? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm on so many compilations that I don't know, but probably just someone asked for a song. I had one that associated with the situation, so I gave it to him.
Nah, fucking A, dog. Thanks for your time, man. Fucking get home safe, homie. And thanks for the interview, man.
No, he's all
got
good.
a driver.
He's all good, bro.
I got a driver.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right.
Gracias.
Gracias, Kike.
Take it easy, Tony.
All right. Boom. You know what? Let's take one more phone call. Let's go, because we missed about 5 phone calls, so I got to give somebody, okay, caller, your name, and where you calling from? That you are the last caller.
Marcos from Orange County.
Marcos from Orange County.
Hey, yo, A.L.T. A.L.T, I got something to say. What you doing on the boulevard, loco?
Cruising. The base escapes from the window.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker hung up. Okay, let's go.
Did he?
Yeah.
I gave him what he wanted.
Yeah, no. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hermano, ¿cómo estamos, Tony?
¿Cómo estamos, bro?
Me llamo Jesse. I'm calling from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, shit. Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, no shit.
Simon, it's there, Simon.
Hey, hold on.
Thought I'd finally make a call and...
what's a brother
doing? I thought I'd finally make the call to Tony Ace. He's got the legend A.L.T in the house.
Hey, bro. Hold on. What you doing in Australia, carnal? Are you visiting or do you live there?
Born and raised, homie. Born and raised here, bro.
Born and raised. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Go ahead, carnal.
Born and raised. My parents came here. My parents came here from the Salvadorian Civil War in the late 80s, and me and my sister were born out here.
Oh, shit. He's got
I just wanted to call and say that
he even got
I'm a
an
massive
accent.
Slow Pain fan, bro. And I've been bumping the track Good Feeling with Slow Pain.
Oh.
On repeat today.
Yeah. Wow. Just so you know, that song is you're scratching the surface.
He's calling from Australia.
I know. So listen, since you're from Australia, do me a favor. Are you ready? Write this down.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A.L.T. The THES capital AINT. Right?
Right. That's it.
This guy.
A.L.T. the same, homie.
Look that up and then Google everything you can. But what do you have to say?
I was actually going to ask if when was Tony A going to have Nino Brown on the show, but that was asked already, so I just thought I'd call and
Well,
and show my love, bro, and say that I was
Well,
a big fan of you
that'll
with,
be a big
Slow
help
Pain.
for you.
Yeah, ALT will try to hook that up for me.
Yeah, if you write that down and start Googling that, you're gonna get that.
Hell yeah. I'll try to make that happen for everybody, bro, because a lot of people want to see Nino Brown here, bro.
Yeah, they do. And that's my partner.
Good morning, brother. Yeah.
Hey, can I
I
ask
was,
a caller question?
hoping that you would be able to get Slow Pain on. I remember when all that happened, and you weren't able to get him on, but I was there first one watching the Slow Pain dedication show.
Yes, we did a Slow Pain
So
dedication
I'm
here, bro.
yeah, so definitely happy that you have ALT the Saints on, and it's been good, man. I've had his tracks on repeat today, bro.
All good, my
Especially
brother.
the good feeling, huh?
I got somebody from my team, Carnal, that wants to ask you a question. Go ahead, Alex.
Yo, quick question. How did you hear about Roadium Radio in Australia?
I always grew up on, well, like you say, Chicano rap, but now we call it the brown sound, right?
Hell yeah.
I grew up on that shit, man. It was only, basically, I've always been interested in it because the music down here, or no disrespect to the African American music, it didn't really appeal to me. It wasn't really what I related to. So growing up listening to the Chicano music, the Latin rap, and all that, I've always been a fan. So when Tony started putting up, interviews with Duende and all that sort of stuff, it came up on YouTube, and then I've always been a follower of the Chicano rap scene, and obviously Tony was one of the first to do it, and always been a follower since.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
That's awesome.
Thank you, my bro. Thank you, Carnal. Feel free to call in
Yes, but
anytime.
to be honest, I was waiting for a Slow Pain interview, so it's been good to see ALT on here, even though I tuned in late. It's midday on Monday afternoon here. So
You know what? I do want to say something, and sometimes I think I shared it when Little Blackie was here, and I try to avoid sharing it because I get very emotional because when I was talking to Slow Pain, I had booked him twice. He canceled the first time. The second time he canceled, okay, because his wife got sick. He had to go get a night job, and it wouldn't fit with his schedule, so he kept canceling. And then I find out he passed away. So I called Little Blackie, and I go, bro, somebody's sending me stuff that Slow Pain passed away. And then he called his wife, and he said it's true. And it just fucked me up, bro. It
was fucked up.
Like, it just really fucked me up. So I still have text messages of us talking, and, that's between us. I'm not a type of guy that cloud chases and says, I'm going to post my last text message with Slow Pain, because there's a lot of sick motherfuckers that would do that.
Yep.
That's between me and him. I'm not going to fucking do that. So all you fucking cloud chasers, learn something tonight, okay? If it's between you and him, keep it between you and him or you and her. Because a lot of you motherfuckers out there like, I'm going to get views, I'm going to get likes, fuck your views. So, anyways, yeah, rest in peace, Slow Pain. And if his family's watching, you know what? Blessings upon you. I love that dude. He was a good dude, bro.
And if it means anything,
yeah,
you got my.
Absolutely, Carnal.
And that's my boy.
Absolutely.
And I gained nothing from his passing. As a matter of fact, his mom, Maria, her and I are good friends on Facebook because she shares the same loss I did. I lost a daughter.
Yeah. I understand. My brother.
And, yeah.
All right, my brother from Australia. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, hermano. It's been a pleasure, man. Much love to A.L.T. the Saint. You're an absolute legend.
Thank you.
A.L.T. Bold Gangster #1.
Thank you, brother.
Gracias, Tony.
Appreciate
Keep
it.
doing what you're doing, brother.
Thank you, my bro. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and just end this. Let's see. No more phone calls, everybody. We are fucking done for tonight. Let me just go ahead and get out of here. All right, let me see. And we can take these off. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
That was intense, bro.
It was. It truly was.
That was intense. I'm glad I was part of it.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was very good. Carnal, let me tell you something. A.L.T, anything I didn't ask you, anything you want to share before we actually log off? So anything you want to say? If not, let's give shout outs. Let's give a shout outs and we end it.
I could do that. Oh, but I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go outside.
Put me on this camera real fast right here. Let me know when I'm on. Okay, we're on. All right, thank you, Carnal. Go ahead and do what you got to do, A.L.T. Please come right back. Hurry back because we got to give shout-outs, okay?
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Okay. All right, give me a second, bro. Give me a second because we're still live. What's... All right, my bro. Are we good, Alex? Okay, no, just go ahead. Give me the question.
We had Blueface D Comics drop $10. He said, ask A.L.T. what artist did his first and second tattoo. But not until he gets back.
No, you know what? I'll ask him that when he comes back. Thank you for dropping that, bro. I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate everybody tuning in. I truly appreciate all the callers. Let me just go ahead and give my shout-outs right now so when he comes back, he just give his. I want to thank everybody who commented, liked, subscribed, everybody on the live chat, everybody who participated, especially all the callers. You know what? Especially my boy from Chicago and Australia. You know what? I do want to say this to everybody watching that when I first started Roadium Radio, that I didn't think anybody was going to watch. 3 years in, and you guys are still watching, and I just want to tell you guys that I truly, truly appreciate you guys because without you guys, I'd probably still be working at Rouse in Compton, and not that was a bad job. I was making good money, but I'm just thankful that I could contribute to our people, to our culture. Okay. So, and when I said that I wanted to change the whole Chicano rap shit to the brown sound, I think that's better. I think change is good. Change is good. So Alex, go ahead and put us back in the center so they can see A.L.T. So somebody asked, who was the artist of your first tattoo, and who was the artist of your last tattoo?
Good question.
Yeah.
We on?
Yes, we're on.
Okay, so my first tattoo, I'll do it this way.
Go ahead.
Is this one.
Go ahead. Give him a solo shot. Hold on. I want to give you a solo shot. There you go.
So that tattoo is my daughter.
Okay.
Nicole. Now, she passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yes. And that's my first tattoo. My last tattoo would be that tattoo.
And what does that say?
Ace.
Okay.
It's my son. And he's 7 years old.
Okay.
And then that's Evelyn, my granddaughter.
Oh, awesome.
Braden, my grandson, and Kayla, who is my daughter.
Awesome. Awesome.
But she came at 4 years old because, not biological, but she is my daughter.
Okay.
So that's all those.
So you have 2 grandbabies?
I do.
Awesome. You know what? I have 4 grandbabies.
Oh,
you know
awesome.
what? It's crazy because it's like this. I have 2 boys, 2 girls. Okay, like children. Grandbabies, 2 boys, 2 girls. Man, let me tell you something. Aren't grandbabies amazing, bro?
Yes, they are. I love them.
Oh my God.
Love my grandbabies.
It's almost like having your children all over again. You like want to say, here's my fucking wallet, take whatever. I fucking love you. Like, you do anything for them, bro. You know what? When you become a family man, you truly, truly understand what it means to, like, I'll do anything not only for my sons, my daughters, but also for your grandbabies, bro.
Yep. You know, more for them.
Yes.
But here's my bittersweet is their mama died.
I understand, bro.
Yeah, I know you know that.
Yes.
maybe everybody doesn't know that.
Right, I understand.
It's tough.
It's really, really tough.
Because when I see them sometimes, I just cry.
Yeah.
But most of the time, we have fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Your grandbabies bring you joy.
Yes.
They bring you joy. So other than that, you know what? A.L.T. at this time, want to give shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to my grandbabies.
Yes.
Shout out to Tony G. Shout out to Seven. I'm trying to think music shit, you know? Goddamn.
Hellified.
CGV, Hellified. Everybody. You know what I mean? I probably fucking forgot people, but don't hold me to it. Don't get mad. Right. Like, don't get mad.
It's all good.
Tony A's here.
Carnal, thank you, my brother.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of shit.
Yes.
Between us and between all of us.
A lot of history.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout outs. But, you know, before that, I do want to say this. I think it's time for us to have change. As a raza, we need to have change. Now, you guys can argue with me, disagree with me, not like me, or actually agree with me. But I do want to say this, that I do think we need to change the whole title genre of so-called Chicano rap.
I agree.
You know what? The brown sound.
The brown sound. We said we're going to be the first to say it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I agree.
The brown sound. So from here on out, the brown sound. Okay? That it includes everybody, bro.
Right. Because am I good because I'm Chicano? Or am I just good?
Both.
The brown sound.
The brown sound. Let's go. Okay. Other than that, let me go ahead. Let me say this. If you agree, put it on the live chat. Just comment brown sound, brown sound, brown sound. Or if not, then you can thumbs down. Thumbs down or the brown sound.
That's right.
That's it. Thumbs down or the brown sound. Okay. So
I agree.
Other than that, let me give a shout out to Norbert. News of Norbies will be on soon. Alex Cervantes Enterprise. Let me give a shout out to my son, B-SKANLESS. Let me give a shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi. Much love and respect to my whole team. Okay. Let me give a shout out to my moderators. Magic Girl, thank you once again for being faithful moderator. Much love and respect to her. Be looking out for her record. We're going to be pushing out her record here soon. Other than that, me and High C got a nice major announcement coming soon, so be looking out for that. Other than that, A.L.T, I want to wish you nothing but the best, carnal. Okay?
You got it, brother.
Okay? Nothing but the best. So other than that,
the brown sound.
The brown sound. We out of here.
That's right.
Much love, much respect. We'll see you guys here Wednesday. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Let me show you my world of excitement. Let me take you away from it all. It only takes a phone call.
I'll be back.